Hey, welcome. Today we'll be playing Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. I've always wanted to play this game. I've been meaning to stream this for a while, actually. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we're getting... Oh, wait. Before I get started, I meant to note something. Like, before I was ready to just get the stream started right out the bat, right? Just be like, let's go straight into gameplay, see if people show up. You know, the normal stuff. But, like... without even noticing, like, when I started the stream, I just realized that Streamlabs OBS is, like... I guess, anagram, right? The anagram for that is slobs. It just got a laugh out of me. It got me in a good mood right off the bat. But before we start the game, I need to check the audio. So I'm going to go do that right now. It got me in a good mood right off the bat. But before we start the game, I need to check the audio. So I'm going to go do that. Yeah, okay, seems fine. It seems that, in terms of just, like, how I'm coming in when compared to the game, it's pretty much fine. Okay, let me go a rundown real quick about what I know about this game off the top of my head. And also, I'm going to have my phone here so I can monitor chat. Not that there's going to be a lot of people popping out, I imagine, but, you know, start doing this more often, eventually somebody will show the face. That's right, that's right. Gotta tweet this out too. Make sure somebody actually does show up. Come here. So 2 things to keep in mind ahead of time is to go over to my channel. Yes. Share. Via tweet. Give me a second. I gotta just tweet this out. Hashtag Trails in the Sky, right? Did I misspell that in the title? Okay, well, whatever. Trials in the Sky, Trails, whatever, you know. I mean, it was staring me right in the face this whole time. Legend of Heroes. I don't know anything about the Legend of Heroes series other than apparently Jeff Thu really recommends it, and I've heard good things about it a lot of times, like just from people who played it. It's also the same series that Trails of Cold Steel is from, and I just figured I should start with the first game first, since I hear that this game's very good with the continuity, like things that happen in the first game get followed up on the next game, and the next game after that. So I was just like, alright, let's start from the start, right? Yeah. Okay. I can monitor the chat from here, so we're good. Alright. Yeah, but I know it's an RPG series too, but I don't... Like, I don't know what happened, but at some point I feel like I convinced myself that this series was, like... Wait, did my controller work? Okay, yeah, it is. I think I, somehow convinced myself that it was, like, a tactical RPG. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's, like, a standard, like, JRPG turn-based combat type of thing, but I'm not entirely sure. Either way, again, I hear the gameplay and story is really good, so, yeah, let's get right into it. Yes! Start. Normal difficulty, average difficult for those who want a little challenge. Difficult setting, find normal, a little. It's your funeral. May adios be with you. Adios. Let's go hard mode, huh? Let's jack it up a little bit. I got experience. For those who want to find normal a bit lacking, let's go. This is gonna kick my ass, isn't it? Oh well, hard mode. We're gonna go on hard. Let's make that a trend. We're doing hard mode for all of these. I didn't realize this had like 3D graphics. I thought they were more like sprite based. Estelle, huh? Daddy's really late. Daddy? No, it's probably just her father. I even got a message from the guild saying he'd be home today too. I mean, it looks like it's a sprite, but it's a 3D model. I can tell. At least I think it is. And Shara's gone traveling around the kingdom on some kind of training. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll just practice with my staff a bit more before dinner. Now, one thing I did see, it was like, I don't know, like a sprite for like the loading in the corner when I started this up. It sounds like he's talking about, you know, a staff, right? Like a magic healing staff. Nah, it's like a bow staff. She beats people over the head with it. Man, this is giving me some real PS1 vibes. I don't know, I don't remember what this game came out on originally, so maybe it is a PS1 game. All I know is that this is the SC, like, re-release of it, so like a special definitive edition or something. Like a remake. Might add new extra additional content, I'm not entirely sure. I'm so bored, maybe I'll just practice my staff a bit more before dinner. Oh wait. Man's voice! Hey, I'm home. Let's just give him a normal voice. Hey, I'm home. Wait. Just check my stream, see everything's going fine. Yeah, okay. Things are working according to how they're supposed to. Hey, I'm home. Daddy! Jesus. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estelle. Did you take good care of the house while I was away? Of course I did. Did you run into any trouble, Daddy? Man, I feel like when my face is in the corner, it just makes it very creepy. You didn't get hurt fighting the bad monsters, did you? Nope, I'm fit as a fiddle. That reminds me, though. I brought you a present. Really? What kind of present? A new fishing pole? Sneakers? Something for my training? Hey, some fresh kicks? I need some new shoes. I mean, I guess I don't really, but it's like, I've been wearing, like, really heavy military boots throughout the winter this whole time, and I'm not sure, and I kind of messed up my sneakers because like I was going to the hospital to check up on a family member who was in there like sometime in December. I got some gum on my shoe like from like underneath the table. I don't even know how it happened, and I just noticed it there, and I had to struggle to try and clean it off, and it didn't quite get off, so I gotta go wash them like properly. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use those shoes at this point, so I'm just like, maybe I should buy some new ones. Anyways, something for my training. Maybe I raised you wrong, Estelle. Hey, hold on. You're supposed to ask for dollies. What kind of child are you? Violence? No, man, that's kind of messed up, though. What is he trying to imply? You know, our little girl is supposed to like clothes and jewelry. Man. Gender assumptions. Maybe she just wants to F somebody up with a stick. I like pretty clothes, but they just get dirty. Facts. That's true. Can't always have like you can't fill your entire wardrobe with expensive like clothing. Or expensive or fancy clothing that you would just want like to be like, oh yeah, this is my good shit. Don't fill up your stuff with good shit, because then you're gonna be like, well, now I ain't got nothing I just want to throw on and use, you know? Also, don't value your clothes so much to where it's like, I'm not going to wear them, because then you're just going to be like, I can't wear half my wardrobe. And jewelry breaks when I go to play outside with it on. Anyways, Daddy, that's also true. That's why I don't wear chains. Like, my whole childhood, I've gotten chains for my birthday, like, you know, gold or silver chains, and I barely wore them. First off, I don't really find them, like, my style, for one, even though my grandma insists I wear them, and two, like, they usually get underneath your shirt, and you don't show them, and three, they could easily break. I don't know, or get stolen, or attract the wrong attention. I'm just not that kind of dude, you know? Just wear some normal clothes that people don't want to steal. Probably. What's with the big blanket? Is that my present? Oh, you're a sharp one. Now, why don't you come have a look? Oh shit. It's a human? You bought me a child? Okay. A human child. How did she not notice I was a person? What? Well, here you are. I bought you a slave. Don't you like it? Quite a handsome boy, don't you think, huh? Huh? Come on, I'm hooking you up early, huh? I'm a good father, right? Yeah. Why is my present a boy? Don't make such a fuss or you'll wake him. And that's bad. If he wakes up, he'll run into a frenzy. We have to get him chained with the limiter. We have to get him chained up so that he'll be so we can start his training. Wake him up. You sure he's still alive? Looks kind of dead if you ask me. I treated his wound, so he should be in stable condition. I bought you a brother. Aren't you excited? Now you have to share all your objects. And I'm going to treat him better than you because he's in worse condition. Now you're not top banana. Now you're bottom banana. Why banana and not dogs? Because I hate dogs. But I love children. Look at this. I have a child now. But you've had me this whole time. Huh? Who are you? Oh yes. Estella, yes, I remember. Just be a good girl and say hello to your next new son. I love him the most. He'll be the son I always wanted. This is all coming from me saying that. Just keep in mind that I am an only child. I've had top dog privileges since birth, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Even though I kind of wanted a younger sibling, especially at this point when I'm 20 years old, man. Like I can deal with a younger sibling at this point. I already don't get special treatment, so what difference does it make, right? But I'm also just still the family favorite because I live with most of them. Like all the rest of them, all the rest of my cousins, they live away from the grandparents and whatnot. So I just get special treatment because I'm the everyday boy. No, wait, hold up. That's sounding a little too Jake Paul for me. Let's move on. In the meantime, however, we need to let him rest. I'll put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it. Okay. These graphics are strange. I don't know. Like, they're clearly 3D, but they look, I don't know, very unique. I don't think I've ever seen an art style like that just for like the actual in-game sprites. It kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics in a lot of ways, especially with like the diagonal perspective. But like it's like clearly 3D, but it looks like a sprite. It's crazy. I like the art style though. He sure sleeps soundly, and he almost looked the same age as me. It's the first time I've ever seen black hair like that too. What? He certainly does have a nice head of dark hair. A pair of amber eyes to go with it. She just kind of opens up his eye like, oh yeah, you're right. That's nice and all, but how about you come clean and fess up? Fess up? Yeah, who is this kid anyways? And why is he hurt? Why did you bring him to our house? I mean, you are kind of acting suspicious. Here's your new present, a human boy. You know, just a normal thing to get a child. Is he an illegitimate child or something? Did you betray mommy? Oh shit. Where have you been picking up these kinds of words? No doubt from Charizard. I assume that foul-mouthed Pokemon, that fast-talking Pokemon. Yep, that's right. For heaven's sake, that girl is gonna get me into trouble one of these days with all her nonsense. Actually, I met this boy while I was out on business, and I don't even know his name. You mean bracer business? Something like that. Oh, look. Huh? He's waking up. Where am I? Who are you people? I'm sorry. Wow, his eyes really are the color of amber. That's going to be significant. This boy looks confuddled. He's like, Where am I? Okay. How much you want to bet he has amnesia? Just a front line. Gotta make an assumption off the bat. He better, if he says, what? I don't, if they ask, what's your name? And he's like, I don't know. I can't remember anything. Just remember, I told you so. Just keep that in mind. Anybody in the chat? No. Okay. I'm just kind of hoping that if I keep streaming back to back to back, eventually people will start showing up to them. But I don't actually know how to get people to show up to streams, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. So you're awake now, are you? Welcome to my humble home. You'll be safe here, so please just try to rest. What are you trying to pull? Thank you! This is exactly the response I expected. Look at his face. He's like, bitch! What are you trying to pull? Huh? You must be out of your mind. Why didn't you just leave me there to die? Okay, hold up, kid. I thought you were gonna be like, hold up, you kidnapped me! Hello? Welcome to my humble abode, bitch! Who are you? I don't know who you are. You some stranger. I'm a child. Let me go. And he jumps out and runs out the door like, ah, shit. Well, give us about 10 minutes till the cops show up. Okay, why didn't you just leave me there to die? Why? Now that's a question I don't know how to answer. Does things just work out that way? Work for you? Don't toy with me, Cassius Bright. Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself involved in? Hey! Oh, damn! She hit him with the Goomba stomp. She hit him with the Ganondorf. Down the spike. Jeez, man. He's like, ah. You see his eyes right now? He's like, oh shit. You're sure shouting a lot for someone who's supposed to be hurt. If he's supposed to be hurt, why'd you jump on him? Running your mouth like that's is just gonna make it take longer for your body to heal. She's hitting her with the. And just who are you supposed to be? I'm Estelle Bright. She's my daughter. Don't you remember me telling you that I have a daughter your age? Now that you mention it. Wait a minute, don't change this up. Ah! No, stop! No! Quit yelling! Alright already! But you jumping on me? Oh, she dead ass is jumping. She got hops. She jumped to a look at my bed here. She literally jumped from here to up here and stomped this boy, who is trying to recover. By the way, god damn. Can you imagine being in the hospital, just being like, my wounds, they hurt. Can't feel my legs. Help! And then somebody's just like, shut up! Hits you with the Goomba stomp. Just cracks your sternum. You're like, please, have mercy on my soul. I'm sorry. I'm trying to live here. And I guess technically he said he wanted to die. Well, I guess he didn't say he wanted to die so much as Cassius shouldn't get involved. But anyways. You jumping on me like that isn't gonna make me heal any faster either. I don't hear you yelling again, do I? Look, jumping on me like that is just gonna make things worse. Do I hear yelling? Never mind, just forget it. As a word of advice, it'd be wise not to argue with Estelle when you're in this house. I mean, fair enough. You are in their house, their rules. Just keep your mouth shut, kiddo. No yelling. Clearly, otherwise your life is going to come to a very abrupt end. She's gonna hit you with the up air, the neutral B, and then the she just spike you straight into the pit and you lose your whole stock. It's over. You get World of Light in it. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough. Yeah, I can see that. By the way, aren't you forgetting something? Your name, you know that thing people call you? I told you mine already, so don't you think it would be unfair and impolite not to tell me yours? I don't owe you shit. No, I'm kidding. I only owe your papa shit. Oh yeah, he's totally gonna be like, I don't remember jack all. Well, then again, he might not. I mean, he might have just gotten amnesia for stomping his head in like 3 times in a row. Seems like the logical thing to do if you ask me. Trying to hide it now would only serve your detriment. Fine. My name is... Oh, I get to name him even better. That's more of a sign that's an RPG. Do. Unless I can't name him and he's just gonna answer it anyways. Whoa, animated cutscenes. Sketchy art styles. I love those. Whoa. Man, this must have been mystical back in the day. I mean, it still looks pretty good. And then you pan up to the sky and you get the title screen. SC, right? Or just the gear, I guess. Whee! Then we get the staff, right? Estelle. I'm going to presume that's either older her or maybe just current her. Maybe she just looks chibi, even though she's actually a fully grown adult. Well, he looks a lot nicer than he's acting. He's acting like a dick. But he got a harmonica too? Boy, looks like just a nice, upstanding youth. And so does he, except he has a mustache. Crap. Might need to blow my nose. Hopefully I don't got a booger on my nose. Hold up. Nah, I seem fine. That guy looks brolic. Okay, we have airships, because of course we do. Man, I need to wash my hands now too. But after this, of course. And this is an old school FMV, yo. Shit's barely animating. Like, look at the frame rate, dude. But hey, it's classic though. You got the still images of people not doing anything. The frame rate's kinda... Oh, I got a new item in my inventory. Hooray, go away. Come on, go away, plant. I should have turned off Steam thing. Wah! That's loud. Youch. I wonder if I can even hear myself in my recording now. I feel like I have to yell. Wow, that bird was animating super well. That was a CG bird. they did that in 3D models. Hey, that guy's got a Buster Sword. I don't know what... Like, the thing about these intros is that you can never really know what's going on or the context by which any of this happens. I hope these cutscenes are not old. Okay, that's an old lady. You can tell by her wrinkles. She still looks really young, but you know, you got wrinkles. Got that wrinkly old anime face, so you know she's gotta be old. That's like it's like a bridge or a great wall. That's like a tower. I mean, like, obviously, right? Like, I feel like we're getting introduced to all the characters. But, problem is that I don't have context for any of this. It's just a bunch of still images popping up. And I'd appreciate this music a lot more if it wasn't blaring in my ears, which is, I guess, my fault, but still. And then they give us the title screen again. That was interesting. Anyways, the next time dialogue pops up, I'm just gonna dip out real quick. I'll be back. Just need to blow my nose, wash my hands. 7 years later. Ooh, some eggs. Eggs and bakey in the morning. So I'm gonna guess that she's the main character. Why does she have question mark blocks all over her? Oh yeah, she look mad different. Nah, actually, she might not look that different. It's just that her hair is down. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be back. To the bathroom! You know, actually, I kind of need to take a piss too, so it all works out. I'll adjust the volume later. I think I could do it in the menu. Actually, it balanced out pretty well. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to remind people to come to the stream while I was not on the stream. But okay, whatever. I'm not that far behind in my knowledge. Alright, let's get back into it. She seems very unimpressed. It's so bright in here. Should have closed your window. Oh, there's her sticky staff. Slept like a rock. Know that feeling. That must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. I wonder if that means Joshua's still in bed. Oh, his name is Joshua? Okay. It's a pretty normal name. It's treasure chest. Ah, guess that's a no. So my boy's just been chilling here in the bed, playing his harmonica. Well, not in bed, I mean, I guess he just kind of stuck with these guys. I wonder what his deal is. Well, I guess I better get myself ready then, too. Also, the audio is just fine. Then turns out I didn't really need to fix it. It's only coming in loud for me. I'm gonna turn on the game audio for myself, you know. But for y'all, it should be just fine. Okay, now he's just playing it, nothing coming out. That realistic clapping sound. Nice, Joshua. Bravo. So I don't get the name. Good morning, Estelle. I hope I didn't wake you. Nah, I was already up when I heard you start to play. I can't believe how awake you are, though. Even the roosters still have bags under their eyes. The roosters are like, "Shut up, ho! I'm trying to sleep!" Wait, damn. I just woke up the whole neighborhood. What are the irony, you know? Not that I mind. What with the siren song, with that siren song of yours gently lulling this beautiful woman from her slumber. What do you mean, woman? Still the same. We're still the same age, and I'm hardly a man. That's how wrong you are, Joshua. We might be the same age, but I'm clearly the woman of the house. And that makes you something like my loyal follower, wouldn't you agree? Yeah. How fortunate for you. How fortunate for you. You could at least try to sound a tiny bit sincere. It really is a nice tune, though. Cheerful, yet somehow wistful. I like your other songs too, of course, but this one is my favorite. Cause it's the main song of the series or something. Or the game, maybe. What's it called again? The Whereabouts of Light. That's right, The Whereabouts of Light. Wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. I've never actually played a harmonica. I don't think I've even held one. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks. Compared to what it takes to use a staff, I think harmonica is much easier. Is he like a bard? Or does he use swords? Like every other JRPG protagonist. Maybe he just gets his fist dirty, you know? Goes toe to toe. Throws hands. Gets the fisticuffs ready. I doubt it, but you know, it'd be cool. Just hits people with a harmonica. That's what it really is. Just throws it at them like ninja stars. Just has like 10 of them. It's really just a matter of concentration. It's just a matter of concentration. You're probably right. I guess my problem is just that if I don't do something that uses my whole body, I start to feel drowsy. Okay, seems like a kind of weird stipulation. Brushing my teeth, man. I can't do it. It's just too boring. Now, if I do jumping jacks while doing it, now suddenly I just feel great. It's all working out. Okay, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but how about we get some exercise too? All your hobbies are sitting around kind of stuff like reading and music. No girl's gonna be impressed with just that. Hold up. Yeah, you're probably right. No, I'm kidding. Well, excuse me for being so unpopular with the ladies. Although I feel like I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes? I mean, like, you'd be surprised, my man. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Collecting bugs, though. It's a hobby. I like bugs. Just depends on the bug. If it's like a millipede, nah. You can keep that. You can keep that! That's enough talk about hobbies for now. And for your information, I graduated from bug collecting a long time ago. Really? I don't believe that when I stopped finding beetles in the hallway. Hey Estelle, Joshua! Is it Gruff Yeah! Morning, Dad. Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready? Oh, so now he's Dad, huh? How many years did pass? Now he's Daddy? Last time you were like, bitch, what you trying to pull? You should have left me out in the dirt, bitch. I don't play these games. Get me out of your house, you crusty old man. And I was suddenly, hey, Dad. I'm so glad that you're here. Did you make breakfast? Thank you so much. Dude, softened up real quick. It's ready and waiting. Why don't the both of you hurry down before it gets cold? Okay, I'm on my way. Man, glad we clean. Thanks for the glove, Dad. Itadakimasu. boy, am I stuffed. I guess it's after the food. Whatever. glad this is after the meal, so we didn't have to actually put like the egg on each of their plates, right? But the bread's still there. Are you eating or inhaling, Estelle? Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot. Well, make sure you get enough to eat. Well, make sure you get enough to eat. But don't forget to put that energy into your work too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you? Okay, there's been some time since she said her sister? Actually, I guess, am I remembering that right? Like at the beginning, he said something about like her dad was at the guild, I think. Right? Right. Her dad was at the guild, and now they're at the guild. So I'm gonna assume a few years passed. That's right. It'll be a review of everything we've learned up to this point. And once we're finished, we'll be bracers just like you, Dad. That means you're not gonna let you treat me like a kid anymore either. You still lack understanding, Estelle. You can only become a junior bracer in the beginning. In other words, a trainee. That's right. I'm still top dog. Gonna have some respect in this family. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you should work extra hard in your training to become a full-fledged bracer. Well, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. Just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful that it won't be long before I pass you too. That's the spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Let's not start a rivalry here, you two. And Estelle, keep your focus on the task in hand. You have a test later on today, remember? Huh? Wait, what test? The math test? No! I didn't study! Man, I'm glad those days are over. Psych! Going to college. Well, I'm not going to be doing math at very least. Please tell me that you didn't forget about the test, Estelle. You know, the one that checks whether or not we've mastered the skills we've been learning in training. Ah, tutorial time, it sounds like. It's gonna give us the last minute refresher. You remember what Shara said? Sherazard, right? What Shara said. Don't you remember Shara saying that if we failed, we'd be stuck with a ton of extra homework? Crap! I totally forgot. Now that you mention it, I guess I kind of remember her saying something like that. Those are the kinds of things you're supposed to remember. When somebody's like, "I'm gonna give you a ass whooping if you don't finish this within the next 20 minutes." Probably shouldn't be like, "Well, shit, I better get started." Oh shit, that smells good. Hold up, go get food. Was I supposed to do something? Ah, sure, it's fine. Takes up the game controller, starts playing Smash Brothers for another 10 minutes. Gets his ass whooped, gets a bit pissed off, and is like, really get the nagging feeling I should be doing something. Oh, that's right! I gotta clean my shoes. And goes downstairs. And then he gets caught by father, and he gets caught with the strap. That's what happens. You gotta remember these things. That's self-preservation instincts. In this case, it's self-preservation instincts against homework. Don't sweat it. I'm sure we'll make it somehow or other. Star. Honestly, I don't know how you survive this long, Estelle. Your brain is like a sieve. Papa is sad. Sad face. Sad emoji. How could a child of mine end up with such a careless, over-optimistic personality? Hey, that's your fault, bro. You're the one who raised me, so I definitely got it from you. I swear the two of you act so much alike, but whatever. We should probably head over to the guild soon, Estelle. Shara's gonna be waiting there for us. Sounds like a plan. You know how crazy scary she gets when someone keeps her waiting. She mega evolves into Sherazard X. and then she's a dragon type, and we can't hurt her with water anymore. She's neutral to water, and we can no longer calm her down. Anyways, walk. What was with that fade cut? It's like they couldn't animate them getting out of the chair, so they're just like, and then crossfade. Just alright. Yep. They were. Can't you marvel at our amazing animation? Oh, but before I forget, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Is there anything in particular you'd like to eat, Dad? Any requests? Something I'd like to eat, huh? How about cookies? Yeah, cookies. I wasn't gonna say anything else. How about ruined style scallop fish in balsamic vinegar sauce? I would like your finest lobster. What's that? I think it's more than Estelle's cooking skills can handle, or her stomach's. You're right. Just wanted to see what kind of reaction I could get. I'll just have the usual fried fish and omelet. No need for anything fancy, but do try to make something edible. How rude! But I can't say he's wrong. Why is she allowed to make dinner then, if she can't make food very well? Actually, I do have one favor I had to ask before you head out. I would like you to pick up a copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods Store. They're supposed to be getting the latest edition today. Got it. One copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods. Okay, yes. It's literally what he said. Woo! 500 meter. If there's any left over, you can have it as your allowance. However, that means no wasteful spending. Alright, thanks, Dad. Yeah, we got that cash. That sounds like that good stuff. Oh, $500 mirror, and I just gotta spend like 100 on. It's probably gonna be like 200. Just gotta pay like 50 for the news, and then I got the rest for myself. I'm gonna get me some candy. Okay, we're heading out now. See you later, Dad. Work hard and give Sherazade my regards. Give her a Poke Puff. Okay, we can move around now. Alright. Whoa. We are blazing around. Okay, map. Camp. How do I activate the menu? Oh, there it is. The B button. Whoa. Okay, this is Estelle Bright's full body. What about Joshua, huh? Okay, he has dual knives. Got the nice short swords. Hey, twin dirks. Yeah, okay, dual knives. Wouldn't have expected that. They don't have shoes though. I thought you were a shoe enthusiast. You ain't even got shoes. some bullshit. We've been going for 41 minutes, huh? More or less. All right. Good to keep that in mind. Okay, well, let's look at the stats, huh? Oh, she's got better defense than he has. ATS. What's that? Can I get a more detailed background on this? What's ATS? ADF? What is that? Attack defense maybe? Attack speed maybe? Or attack, I don't know. DX, I don't know what that is. AGL, maybe agility, movement 5, range 1. Oh, move 5. That sounds like this is a crafts dual strike. Seems like this is like it has that tactical RPG thing going on. Joshua Bright. Oh, he took on the last name too. He's level 3. She's level 3. Okay, he's got more HP than she does, but she has better defense. Then actually, her speed's worse. Stats are better than hers across the whole board, it seems. The dexterity, that's what the dex is. The speed's lower. Her ATS is lower. Defense is slightly higher. Her strength is about the same. Man. Morale and pummel. Meanwhile, he has sever and dual strike. Probably because he has 2 swords, right? Equipment. We got anything? I doubt it. I got a birch staff. And not a goddamn thing else. Alright. Orb mint. Oh, so it's like maybe like materia? Or like all quartz. Okay. Alright. And then we have sealed slots. So apparently they're not anything unlocked. Okay, So like materia or maybe like ether gems. No, hold up. Why is B button the menu? That's such a weird way of doing. Okay, the Libel Kingdom map. And then the Erebonian Empire. They're probably evil. And the Republic of Calvar, they're probably also kind of dicks. Okay, I bet we're gonna go over there and get maps for those places too. I just can't imagine staying in these areas when we keep talking about this other stuff. Unless that's stuff we do in other games. Yeah. Tactics, huh? Character position. Oh, I see. It's one of these games where like you can... Okay. Battle position. No, I'm not going to touch any of this because I don't understand any of it. Options. Okay. Status visible. Okay. Minimap fixed north. Camera 45 degrees. I can change it. Free rotation. I can't rotate in here. But good to know. Free rotation's a thing. I'll test that out outside, I guess. 45 degrees or free rotation. Click. Double click. So I can have it either be one button or I double tap it. Orbment style, powered lines. We try offset. Enemies become weaker based on the number of retries. Yeah, I turned that off earlier. I'm gonna like turn down the background music just a little bit so it's not blaring in my ears so hard. Okay, I can still hear it just fine, but you know, it's not so bad. Oh, and if I use the D-pad, I just walk around. But if I use the... Okay, let's examine stuff. Because you never know. Might get free money and stuff. I hope they have like the exclamation mark prompts that other games have. To know when I can pick things up. Like Final Fantasy, how do I open the map? Oh, there's the rotation. You don't, and you can do it with this too. Okay. I think I might keep it on. The map is always fixed to north, no matter which direction I'm pointing in either. That's nice because it allows me to keep my my bearings. And I can also see behind it. I won't rotate it around too much though if it's not necessary, you know. I'll just keep it in one place. I wonder how I go to access the full map, if I can. Files, actually, what's that? Oh, like save files, right. Okay, let's save. There we go. Now let's erase it immediately! Okay, how many save files do we even have? Damn! Oh, it's infinite. Indefinite. 230. Good God. Okay, we have indefinite save files. I think I might actually save on a different thing every single time because it might just be saving on my my computer. Oh, and then it has autosaves too. Good to know. Oh, I remember. We're on hard mode. Oh God, we're on hard mode. Anybody here gotta go check again? Nope. Alright. Well, anyways, let's just continue. West to the Bite House, of course, that's where we are from. Volent. Wait, which way were we supposed to go again? I can't remember. He told me to get a thing, but I don't actually know where I'm going. South, Garoon Gate. And Volent is to the north. So if I go like that way. I've not been able to examine anything so far. Might just not be one of those games. Ah, yeah! Swing it at him, or swing him at people. That'd be crazy. Imagine if you had a game where it's just like you walking around like this. I could just use his body to hit people. That's how you do it. You attack by spinning yourself around. Whoa! Those are children, I presume. Oh, there they go. Looks like we made good time. Not too early and not too late either. Barely graduated from Sunday school. You would graduate from Sunday school? And now I declare that you are pastors of the Lord. Since you graduated from Sunday school. Never dreamed we'd have to study so hard to become bracers. But you know, you have a father who's a bracer. He should have told you. Well, you're in luck. Today's our last day of training. Truth be told, you're the one who signed up to be a bracer in the first place, so I don't know what you'd expect to get away with any less effort. Oh yeah, I guess I did. Alright then. Let's get to it and make it through the last hazing from Shara. You look ready to meet. Let's go meet with Shara at the Bracers Guild over there then. Over where? Arms and guards. Now we gotta buy top of the morning to your kids. Good morning, Mr. Elgar. Good morning, sir. You're up rather early, aren't you? Correct me if I'm wrong, but today's your last day of training, isn't it? I seem to remember you saying something about it the last time I had you run the store. Run the store? Better be paying, huh? Yeah, that's right. I see. Well, I'm sure you'll do just fine, Joshua. Now, Estelle, on the other hand, I've got good reason to worry about that. She's always been a bit scatterbrained ever since she was a child. Probably all the knocks she took to the head playing with the boys. Really? So I guess that scatterbrain trait isn't something new, huh? I'll give you a head injury if you don't shut up. And don't call me scatterbrained. Okay, you two, let's not fight now. There's a lot of weapons here, and I could get ugly really fast. Oh, they have guns. Hell yeah. Okay, oh yeah. And shouldn't you be getting over to the guild? If I could talk to him, and I could chop with him. Talk about kunai. I mean, I should increase his strength, given that hers is just naturally lower than his. But I also want to get some leather boots and some spikes, give some better defense. I am a defense type of guy. Then again, we can't actually afford weapons. I guess shoes just make sense. And leather vest doesn't make sense. We already have that. Oh, a silver earring. Prevents poison, prevents blind, prevents sleep. Ugh. Those all sound bad. Depending on how much it costs to Sepith weight? I don't know what that is. But apparently I get more of it for buying stuff. But anyways. I definitely think we should get rid of the blind one, though. And just especially if we have somebody being the attacker. Can't get any new weapons. Range +1. That's crazy. But nah, we can't afford to do anything yet, because again, we don't know how much the newspaper is going to cost. He's doing the walking in place thing, okay. Seems like just yesterday that Estelle was clinging all over Cassius, and now she's a bracer. Looks like I'm getting old. Ooh, now we upstairs. Good morning, Stella. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Aren't you on your way to bracer training? Yeah, and just you watch. I'm gonna pass the exam and be just as good a bracer as Shara, too. You're darn right you are. I have faith in you. By the way, Estelle. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Did you wash your face? How about your teeth? Did you brush them too? Joshua is so fastidious. But you always forget to take care of yourself. Come on, that was a long time ago. I don't do that anymore, right, Joshua? Now that you mention it. You did take off from home the other day with your hair all in a mess, right? She don't brush her teeth. She nasty. CP, I wonder what that is. Is it like a limit break? Combat points? Maybe it's experience. That was only because it was an emergency. Mr. Rhinon got the newest Strega brand sneakers in on that day. Strega brand, like Persona 3. It's got it's just got Takaya's face on it. She's just a shoe designer in this universe. Estelle! Yes? You listen to me carefully. For a girl your age, you need to take care of these things. If your appearance is messy, you won't look like someone that people can even trust, even if you are a bracer. Your appearance is a reflection of what's on the inside. Alright, I'll be more careful from now on. I mean, it's true. If you dress like a slob, nobody's gonna be like, oh yeah, I wanna go to that person to get some help. They'll be like, that person looks completely unreliable. I'm gonna go talk to the person next to them. It's all nice and prim and proper. I mean, it is a reflection of your outside. You just gotta, if you have yourself at least generally well kept and hygienic, people will be like, alright, that guy's cool. Probably just a normal dude. Not some weirdo who doesn't clean his foreskin. There's a lot of people like that, by the way. Not that I know personally. I assume. I've heard horror stories. Well, that's that. Now, how about the both of you get over to the guild? Man, you just can't argue with her. Yep. Now you know how it feels, Miss Down Air, Miss Spike Cleats. Well, that was lovely. The NPC dialogue is really in depth. I wouldn't have expected that. Then again, I guess I would have. Uni. Oh, Estelle and Joshua. Good morning, Uni. Aren't Luke and Pat with you? Wait, I got the voices. Aren't Luke and Pat with you today? They were just here a minute ago. The two of them suddenly took off and went somewhere. Oh, that all you gotta say? She dipped and you was like, alright, I'm gone. You mean just like this? And she immediately took off and went somewhere. Right. General Goods, okay. This is the place. Oh, Rhinon, this dude. Good morning, Mr. Rhinon. Hello there, Estelle and Joshua. Hello there, Estelle and Joshua. You up rather early today. Did you come to buy a new pair of shoes? Now that you mention it, are there any new ones in stock? You know, like the newest Stregas? Unbelievable. You're actually already forgotten why we came here to begin with. We're not here to shop. We're supposed to buy a copy of the liberal news for Dad, right? Of course. You always have been a big collector of those shoes, haven't you, Estelle? I'm afraid the new Stregas aren't out yet. The new Yeezy ain't out yet. I'm sorry. I swear on Yeezy, if they don't come in by the next day, I'm gonna have your head. Alright, jeez. I'm not the one who I've ordered them already. Damn. I got a wife and kids. You can tell by the shoes in the corner. Well, actually, I mean, I guess those might not hit. Look at that top hat. It's top hat. One, it's shiny, and two, it's comically large. Then again, I guess their heads are pretty big. If you're after the latest issue of the liberal news though, I should have them around noon. Noon, huh? It's right in the middle of our training at the guild house, rather. We'll stop by again after our training is over. Sure, I'll be waiting for you. But how much does it cost? I can't buy things until I know. Man. Yo, Granny. Bloom. The morning air is so crisp and fresh. Let's see, it's about time I watered my lovely flowers. Alright, Granny. Hello down there! Okay. Anyways, enough fooling around. Well, I say that, but I'm gonna go fool around some more. Just not on the top of that roof. And I just left town. Well, it's a good thing that I know I can go out of town if I want to. Yo! Ellie. She looks just like the other girl, but she has a totally different name. The weather is so wonderful and revitalizing today. I have this strange feeling that something good is gonna happen. Well, that's new. Usually people are like, I have the strangest feeling something bad is going to happen today. And then some evil dude attacks the town or something. Yo, Fate. Well, look what the cat dragged in. Estelle and Joshua. How have you been? Good morning, Mr. Fate. Mr. Destiny, Father Time. Good morning, sir. How's your father, Cassius? Is he doing well? Yep, he's doing so well that it might even surprise you. I don't think there's anyone else's age who's in such good shape. Haha, is that so? Are you trying to say something? I, Father Fate, I'm in the best condition of my entire existence, which dates back to before time itself. My daughter would really wanted to see him, but he hasn't shown his face around here in quite a while. Could you give him a message for me? Tell him that Fate says he'd like to talk about the old days sometime. He'd like to talk about his destiny. Sure, we'll tell him. Hey, Joshua, does Mr. Fate know Dad so well again? How does Mr. Fate know Dad so well again? Well, I know they're friends and all, but I've heard they were battle buddies back in the day in the Royal Army. Oh yeah, that's right. Exposition! He knows him because I, Fate, knows all that happens beneath the skies. Throughout all of time and space. Please tell your father to stop by again sometime. I really like to talk with him about the good old days. Okay, Mr. Fate. Can I climb this ladder? No, it's just here to get stuff on the top of the shelf. It's actually surprisingly high resolution though. Like you would expect more like, I don't know, like jaggies around the corners and whatnot. And while obviously it's still there, it's like, I don't know, these sprites come out surprisingly clearly. It's kind of like the re-release of I was doing the sprite thing with, maybe these are sprites, I'm not sure, but like the re-release of Final Fantasy 9, like the original game was really blurry resolution wise, but like when they re-released it on the Switch and presumably also on the iOS, like it got very, very clean, very clear. Yo. Ah, that girl is cute. I've got to be courageous and try to talk to her. Yeah, you get him. Don't say anything weird. This is a dungeon? Oh, never mind. I guess it's somebody's house. Uradice. Let's see here. It looks like my husband's gone to work. I'd better do the housework quickly and head out to take care of the shopping. Alright. Radford. Farming, mining, and timber. Those are the three major industries here in Roland. It's no exaggerating to say that these industries are what support Roland's economically. I mean, duh, they're the three main industries. The timber industry, which grows forests and in turn uses the trees as a resource, began in at Queen Alicia's behest. Alicia Keys is a queen? Crazy. I wonder how many young people even know Alicia Keys. I can't believe I'm talking like that now. I'm only 20. Frissa, my husband works in the Malgamine. Malgamine. Get you your Malgamine resources today. To the north of here. He left at the crack of dawn. Sometimes he doesn't even come home for days on end. Malgamine. That Malgamine! Always out there mining. My daddy's job is digging holes. And he finds a lot of pretty rocks inside. He says they're septium. Okay, that's stuff. I want to raid somebody's closet. I want to open chests. Chester drawers, you know? Oh, okay, it's the same place. But then, where's this lead? Oh. And I wonder why I'm allowed up on these places if I'm not allowed to steal things or find stuff. Melder's Orbital... Wait. Let me read that again. Melder's Orbital Factory. Hey, I'm still setting up shop. Ah, Estelle and Joshua. You seem to be here rather early. Good morning, Mr. Melders. Good morning, sir. You say that to everybody. We walks up to an old lady. Good morning, sir. Your mustache is looking awfully. Damn it. I'm tripping up on my words. Never mind. Abort joke. We appreciate you fixing that orbment light the other day. Yeah, speaking of orbment lights, isn't the one outside our house burned out? We should get that replaced ASAP. Orbments sure are a daily necessity, aren't they? When I was a lad, there weren't such a thing as these orbment thingies. Now we can get fire and light with a mere flip of a switch, and even ships flying through the skies. I don't like it. Do kids think the things are way too convenient these days? No. Oh crap, there it goes again about the old days. Yeah, well, if you just learn to shut your big trap. When I was young... Oh, he's talking to her. When I was young, I made things a reality through hard work and sweat. Sweat, I tell ya! It'd be nice if the young kids these days knew the meaning of the phrase hard work. You're probably right. Yep, just be like, yep, Anyways, gotta go. Hey, if it isn't Joshua and Estelle. These carrots are delicious, man. Stop eating on a job. Alright, sure. How are those orbments working out for you? That we tuned the other time you were here. That's a very long sentence. How are the orbments working out for you that we tuned the other time while you were here? The other time you were here. In your case, Estelle, it's not whether the orbment's good or bad. The problem lies in the way you use it. You're always jumping into things without a second thought, so you end up being slow to learn. If you just start thinking before you start swinging, then you would learn twice as much. Well, excuse me for sucking. There's no need to get upset. Everyone has problems when they first start out. If you can get the hang of things, you'll gradually be able to handle them better. That's right. I'm gonna master using this as quick as I can and surpass even Joshua. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yo, you guys want to see something? I'm gonna hide it. Make sure I bring up the camera so I know if it's showing up. Yeah. Look-see. Let's switch scenes. Wait, shit, I don't have a better scene for this. New scene, okay. And then let me just go back to the editor. There we go. And I add it in to this one. Or not, I guess. Add. What? No. What is that even doing up here? Close. Oh, I guess that's just glitching out. Well, anyways. Look. Ain't she a beauty? It's one of these. Ones with they kind of look like they have legs. I found it, but I kind of don't want to eat it. Because I feel like I already took a picture of it, though, I guess. So I have it forever. You know what, I'm going to eat it. Remember to eat your legs, man. Gives you extra strength. When I first entered the Isaiah Central factory, I pretty much couldn't use one of these things either. Even you couldn't use one, Freddy? Yeah, but I could still become an engineer even if I can't use one. If you're aiming to become a bracer, you have to learn how. You have to learn how. And she's like, damn. I mean, knowing how to use one and knowing how to fix one are two different things. Okay, this is a guild, right? Oh, those are birds. I thought they were cats and I almost got excited. Boo! Pigeons or doves or something. Unreactive doves, though. That means I might be able to run over there and they won't run away from me. Fremont! I'm just on my way over to the forest in Mistwald, to the south of here for work. There was a merchant from Bose who came here to buy lumber. I need to get enough ready for the order I received. Damn it! I was excited just because the kids didn't. If you wanna go, you gotta catch me first. All right, fine. I'll catch you. Get over here, kid. Yeah, I'm the one who discovered it. Take me with you. I'm the one who told you about the place in the first place. Where'd they go? Well, I guess they went off someplace. Good morning, Claire. Good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Did the two of you really become bracers? What? How did you know? That's because I'm working in the media. Working in the media is my future goal. I'm gonna join the liberal news service and work hard as a reporter. Don't take my information lightly either. Oh, sure thing. My gut feelings says that the two of you are gonna be in the tabloids. Well, thanks. Isn't it romantic that you two lovers are bracers who stand for justice? Lovers? Since when? Hold up. She married? Are they a thing? I think she's just jumping to conclusions. I have a feeling this juicy drama is about to unfold. Lovers? Joshua and I aren't lovers, we're family. You really don't understand anything, Estelle. Joshua was adopted and things could go either way in the future. Right? That's not how adoption works. If you adopt somebody as your brother or your family member, they're your family member. Don't go trying to do things with them. I mean, like, of course, they aren't technically related to you from blood, so technically nothing stopping that. But at the same time, like, I feel like the reason why you shouldn't date family members is beyond just the incest thing. You know, it's a principle of the thing. We are family. That's real messed up, yo. Plus, leaving it at that would surely please the readers. Oh, readers? Anyways, I'm looking forward to the both of you in more ways than one. Damn, little girl. That's some cold-blooded shit. It's about time to start a training, Estelle. Let's head over to the guild house on the South Avenue. All right. And then the crossfade again. Why does it keep doing that? Unbelievable. My husband knocked over his bookshelves again. This room is always so dusty, I can't go inside. There's no oxygen in here. How is he living? Just reading, he's going through his books. Just falling on the floor, dying. He's like, this is what I was looking for. Help me, you fucking bastard. Glory of the Kingdom, Compendium of Orbment Technology. Guide to the Roland Region, the Septian Church, and the Bracers Guild. I wonder where that book I just bought the other day went. Nope. Still ain't nobody here. Man. 320 subscribers ain't means shit. Nobody's around. It's Sunday night. I guess people might have gone to sleep early. Whatever. It's Sunday night. Come on. It's a weekend. Looks like I'm gonna have to put these books in order. Maybe I should go to Twitch. Or maybe I shouldn't. I mean, my streams are a lot better. They probably run better all around if I went there. But, I'm considering it. And they're just uploading the stuff here. But, I'm not quite sure. It's too early to say either way. That boy! Where could Luke have gone? I think he went, to a distant planet to hide from the shame that, he brought upon himself and the Jedi Order. And his family. He took off without a bite of breakfast! Wait a minute. There's a notebook sitting on top of the desk. We can't examine things. Okay. Read or come on. I'm a bracer. I live in a small rural town. Actually, let's just say it's a normal voice. I'm a bracer. I live in a small rural town, and maintaining peace in the region is what my job is all about. Today, I received some job requests from a few clients, so I set off for where duty called. My first job was to milk some cows on the farm nearby. Is that maintaining peace so the cows get angry? The next was to help turn over some fields. Who's anyone kidding? That kind of job was a cinch when it came to my skill with a pitchfork. Okay. I guess these pages are just all on the left side. For my last job of the day, I was to babysit. First, I thought watching a bunch of kids would be easy, but it turns out I was wrong. Dead wrong. To my dismay, there were 7 whiny kids in that house. Even for a professional like myself, 7 kids are a bit much, but I'm a bracer and I will do my duty. I got to work and cradle the ones who wouldn't stop crying, changed their messy diapers, broke up fights over toys, and even managed to do a ton of small jobs around my client's house, like washing the laundry, cleaning up, and taking their dog for a walk. They have a dog on top of 7 kids? Some people just don't make sense to me. How do you have 7 kids and a dog on top of that? You're already cleaning, like... You're already cleaning up 7 kids worth of feces. Now you also gotta clean up the dog crap? Man. Even when I got hungry and felt like I had no more energy to go on, I didn't forget my duty to report to the guild. If I give up, what a loser I'd be in front of everyone else. In front of everyone. I mean, I guess. Kids ain't easy. After going through all this and arriving at the guild, the other bracers in the office stared at me in amazement. That's right, you guessed it. I'm famous for being a bracer in this town. Other bracers paying attention to me. To me like this is what I have to deal with every day. They're probably all just jealous of my superior skills. Anyways, where were we? Oh, I remember. Okay, I remember now. So, I was on my way to report to the receptionist when suddenly somebody grabbed me by the collar from behind. Turning around, I realized that it was someone more scary than any monster alive. It was my dad. I can't say I can relate. If I were to look back, nobody would be there. Anyways, after thwacking me a good one on the head, he yelled so loud that everyone could hear. So you think you could just run off and play bracer every day without even bothering to help your mother out around the house? After that, my dad dragged me all the way back home and lectured me until who knows when. I didn't do anything wrong either. Seriously, what the heck? I'm a self-appointed bracer. Today, I'm off again to maintain the peace around in the region and solve whatever problems they need solving at the request of my clients. Is he a real bracer, or is he just a bullshit bracer who does nice things for people? Just so he can get some attention. I mean, either way, I guess, the world benefits. How long have we been playing? Oh, auto-saved. But, whoa. Oh, shoot. I can, like, get titles. Oh, that's how you access the map. Okay. And then it has, like, a handy-dandy color-coded message, so various shops. Okay. There's a shop next to me? What kind of shop is this? A bend bar. Hell yeah, let's get crunk. It's actually a cafe. Mirano. Simon, listen to me and listen to me well. Right now is the time for us to purchase lumber and septium. Ignoring the potential risks, I'm going to buy as much as I can with the budget. I don't know if that's a guy or a girl. Just by the hat, I assumed it was a girl. Welcome! Oh, Estelle and Joshua? It's been a while, hasn't it, Alyssa? Is there something going on today? Twing! Could Could it be that you're on a date together? Enough! Okay, fine. I see you, game. So we're gonna have some romantic stuff going between them. Fine. Well enough. But he really shouldn't have taken on their last name then, huh? If he was just Joshua, it'd have been cool. Yeah, right. We're actually on our way to bracer training now. Oh, is that all? Everyone on Sundays from Sunday school seems to have decided on a career or goal, and is working hard to achieve it. As expected, you're a bit different from everyone else, though. What? Is there something wrong with that? No, not. What was that supposed to be? No, not at all. It's just that I thought it was very like you to pick the unusual route. That's all. Oh, that's right. Tio decided that she was gonna help out her parents' farm. She even said for us all to go up and visit her sometime. So that's what Tio decided on, huh? Wait, she did? Anyways, good luck, Estelle. Oh, damn it. Is Tio a boy or girl? I can't tell. Because I completely glanced over that. Yes, I've made arrangements regarding the lumber. I'm looking into the septium right now. Crunch, crunch, smack, slope. Don't eat like this, dude. Chew with your mouth closed. What my mom always told me. Chew, chew, chew. Munch, munch, munch. Gulp. Get so hungry working in the mines. Yeah, that's nice. Good thing you had the little bite and slope in my ears. I can chop wholesome pasta. I'll get some wholesome pasta when I got more money. Bye. What do we get? French fries. Floury slow. They have French fries? They have French people? Wait. I realize that's a bigger question here. There's French people here. Heals 100 HP and movement +1. Heals 250 HP. Cures poison. That's a lot of health for flowery soda. Carmine Eye. Heals 100 HP. Cures blind. A herb flavored soup with good ingredients for good for the eyes. I don't have anything to sell, do I? Items. We ain't got shit. I got a book. Anyways, yeah, we don't even have that much health. That's crazy. To heal all of that, and it also. Well, I could just go back here. Hey, Fratello, Denzel. Yo, Estelle and Joshua. Aren't you a pair of early birds today? Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Denzel. Man, a stone floor for a kitchen. You're always used to seeing like tile or just like marble or something, you know? Something nice and flat. But not usually, like just regular old stone. Excuse me. In response to requests from my customers, I started offering breakfast. Today's special was wholesome pasta. It's superbly al dente. I'm sure, Denzel. But I can't afford it yet. Never spend until you already know what money you like. You know what kind of money you can spend. Oh, that's like a fireplace rod. I get it. Oh, that's what it was. I was just talking to this chick. Oh, there's a book. Can I read it? Come on. You let me read the last one. Tabitha. Let's see. Yesterday's sales totaled. Our breakfast service has been going really well. Sometimes my husband comes up with some good ideas. Sometimes. I mean, it was a request though. So maybe he really doesn't. All I know is that, hey, his food is clearly the bomb. Yeah. And then, crossfade. And he just teleports behind me. Huh? What's this? My good trail. Okay, where are we? Let's hit the, Okay, I think I know where we are now. And then also the mayor's residence. And the Septine Church. So we're gonna go there first, I think. I know I've been screwing around a bit, but I really just wanted to... Where are we? Oh, landing port? This is a whole different area. Oh my god. A lot of people leave here. Will leave from Roland today. Alan. Or Alan, maybe. And a lot of people will come, which means a lot of chicks will pass through here. Score. Staring at these girls is one of my simple pleasures. You know what I mean, right, Joshua? That's creepy, dude. Sure. Alan, you never change a bit. All this nonsense is the reason why you can't get a girlfriend. You wound me, Estelle. But it's because of this employment that I feel like it's worth... it's because of this enjoyment that I feel like it's worth doing this job. It's a paradise. This guy's a serious nut job. I mean, like, let him enjoy what he enjoys. Shoot, today of all days I slept in. Must have had one too many cold ones last night. Cold Pepsis, right? You know, couldn't be anything else. Some good old cold grape juice. I'm pretty sure this game probably doesn't care about that, right? I feel like all these secret areas are wasted because I can't find anything. Looks like only employees are allowed in. What, I'm told I can't go in? When I'm told I'm getting in, I want to go in even more. I want to go in even more. At the entrance to the traffic control tower. Looks like this is where they control the lighting devices and the boarding bridge. Is this for airships? Scheduled flight from Grand Seoul is about to arrive. Better start making landing guide preparations. His name's Skip? Or is that or that what it's telling me to do with his dialogue, eh? I'm not gonna do that. Landing port, the city, just dangerous combustible objects prohibited. Oh, I guess I should put away this bomb. Hotel Roland. Alright. Ooh, they got a bathtub in here. Right, I can't change the camera angle. 2 beds, a couch, a big ass desk, so you can put your PC on it. This tiny little, like, cabinet, but then again, you might have luggage, so you know, you might not need this little cabinet. Seems like a sink is here. There's no toilet though. Why is there never toilets in RPGs, huh? Where's the bathroom? What do I do my thing, yo? Oh, I thought the guy was looking towards me. Welcome to Hotel Roland. I think the eyes when they're facing directly downward here is really weird looking, but when it's like to the side, it's all glassy and nice. They look really adorable, but from here it's kind of like, I don't know, staring into my soul. Are you here to spend the night? Vern, it's us, don't you remember? Ah, I know, I was just joking, Estelle. I was practicing my greeting just now. Oh, really? Did you ever notice that Vern teases people with a straight face while being courteous at the same time? It's probably because he can. Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! There's only one room? There's 3 rooms in this hotel. This place sucks. And none of them have a bathroom. It's not even like a residential suite. I do like it when RPGs have it so the main characters already know, like all the other characters. The mayor's residence. Do a sweep of the area first. Then we approach the house. Got a bench. He's got maids. I'm so busy. This mansion is quite big. Got serving, cleaning, and washing to do. Mornings are so busy. It's so busy for a maid. And then this is the kitchen. It looks okay. It's a pretty big, nice house, but not. I guess it is bigger than our house. It's got 3 floors, it seems. Bedroom. Stop taunting me with these chests. I want to open them and get things. I want money. I want items. Come on. Can't do this to me. Cause I can't believe I spent this whole time not even doing like one fight. Oh, wait. No, come on. Let me read the book. This game is blue-balling me left and right. I want items. Not it's right on the floor. Come on. Mayor Klaus. From Earthbound. Now see this guy, he looks like he's got a proper mustache and beard. This guy's got a nice design. I like it. Oh, good morning, Estella. That's the same voice we're giving to so many. That's a big-ass safe in the corner. Holy crap. I wonder what he's holding in there. Goddamn nuclear warhead. Oh, good morning. Oh, good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Good morning, Mayor Klaus. Good morning. I've been hearing great things about the both of you. You're both undergoing bracer training, aren't you? Having such youngsters sign up all by themselves to become bracers and protect everyone is inspiring. I expect great things out of you. We'll do our best. Yeah. Even I'm starting to get tired at this point. Alright. I'll rush straight there. No, wait, I didn't check the safe. Like, they wrote so much dialogue just for, like, the characters. It's like, I feel like we're missing some other dialogue. Like, other things, like examining just random objects. Third floor. The most we've gotten is that one guy's diary. Well, okay then. There's also the church and that other stuff, but I feel like we're gonna just run over there eventually anyways. I'm wasting too much damn time with all this damn dialogue. It's rewarding if I was alone, but like, come on. People watching this in post might not want to watch this. Cause ain't nobody here. I mean, what? Huh? I lied. We're going to church. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. My, visiting Estelle and Joshua. Good morning. Where are you off to this morning? It must be tough waking up so early. You woke up so early. Father Divine. Father Divine. That is name? His name is Divine. It has been a while since I saw both of you. I'm impressed to see you visiting the chapel so early in the morning. Good morning, Father Divine. Good morning. You were habitually late and played hooky more than a few times during your Sunday school. It really was Sunday school like that? Like church? You can graduate from Sunday school? I have to reiterate. So have you changed your attitude on life since you graduated? A bit, I guess. Looks like there's little time before morning mass begins. How about I give you both a special sermon? No thanks. Why am I getting thrown into the mix here? Because you keep rolling around with her. Hey, a nun! Sister May. It's almost time for mass. Kinda almost looks like that could be her hair, but I know it's like a nun veil. Mylene is already here, so I best hurry along. Is she a nun too? Do nuns? I guess nuns do wear other things. Like I'm just kind of used to nuns, you know, working in like a fire, you know, just whatever the word is for it. I can't remember what it is, but they all live in like a certain building. Like, not in the church itself, I don't think, but like in a building near the church, you know, they all live there and they basically just do nun things 24/7. That's their whole life. So I wouldn't really be used to like somebody like, you know, making it like a 9-to-5 job. They show up and they're nuns, you know. It's kind of a 24-hour type of thing. What? Okay, yeah, no, we've talked to her before. Yeah, I remember where we are. I just got my bearings because I found her. We're back at the main street. We've gone to pretty much everywhere we need to go, except for here. I wanted to see if this dude... Okay, yeah, I can't shop here. What does he sell? Tear Bomb. Heals 200 HP. Purging Bomb. Cures Poison, Seal, and Bind. KOs KO and heals 100 HP. Insulating Tape. Okay. Oh, and I can get, like, ingredients. A dirty carrot. A flaky... Well, I had a dirty carrot earlier, and I ate it. If you know what I mean, yeah. Anyways. Milled flour. Flour is real cheap. Most basic ingredient. Neither pasta nor bread can be made without it. I guess I can cook my own meals. EP charge. So it's 100 EP. An Ouroboros energy filled capsule. Okay, so general goods indeed. I'm going to assume that's our SP. And I don't think I went upstairs, did I? No, I did. Yeah, okay. I'm forgetting my own shit because it's been so long. Let's save real quick. I know it auto saves, but I still want to make like a proper one. I need to go to the bathroom in a second here. Been playing for an hour and 34 minutes, just running around this one town. Cut to the chase, man. Is that? Oh no, it's not Charizard. Charizard. Come on, man. It's not that hard of a connection. There the two of you are. There you two are. Good morning, Estelle. Good morning, Joshua. Morning, Ina. Good morning. Good morning. Is Shara here already? Yes, she's waiting for you upstairs. Once you finish today's training, you'll finally be recognized as a member of the Bracer Guild. Good luck to the both of you. Thanks. We'll do our best. Are you finished today's training? Once you finish... Okay, no, it's the same guy. Charizard is waiting for you upstairs. Good luck to the both of you. I hope Charizard is 1, attractive, and 2, a main party member. Just because I like the name Charizard. Charizard. Roar! Oh, damn, she is attractive. Yeah! Hell yeah! Charizard, the star and the hangman. And she does tarot? Alright, we in here. I know me a thing or two about the tarot deck. The star and the hangman. The hermit and the magician. Okay, a star, so that's hope. The hangman, you need to let go, acceptance. The hermit, it's like higher enlightenment. The magician, that's willpower. And curiosity. Last of all, inversion through the Wheel of Fortune. This is a difficult combination. How should I interpret this? Good morning, Shara. Oh, and she got titties too! Yeah! Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua, this is a rare occasion for both of you to show up so early. Since it's a last day of training, I figured, why not? I'm ready to get this show on the road and become a bracer myself. I give you credit for your enthusiasm, but I'm going to work you hard in every way I can think of to make sure that high-spirited attitude of you holds up. I hope you're ready. I can feel the I can feel that enthusiasm dropping already. Quiet you. Every time I teach you something, you manage to forget it. This training is my way of trying to keep some of that information in your head instead of letting it dribble out your ears like it usually does. Ah, Joshua! Shara's picking on me. Don't worry, Shara. While Estelle may hate studying and rarely does any homework, acts rashly and overly naive, and has a tendency to stick her nose into everything. Her instincts are sharp, so I'm sure she'll pick up on how to use an ornament with some practice eventually. Probably. That was such a backhanded compliment. He hit her with the hit her twice before he finished that. I guess there's not much I can do now, except hope for the best. Hold on a sec, Joshua. Somehow I get the feeling you weren't standing up for me. Well, that's odd. I'm positive I described your best traits accurately. Whatever. By the way, Shara, what were you trying to predict with your tarot? What were you trying to predict with your tarot cards? Your face was really intent. Oh, this? I was just trying to get a vague reading about what might happen in the near future. Fortunately, I don't seem to have been in the right mindset to interpret the cards correctly. You couldn't read the cards? Now that's a surprise to hear. Oh, that's surprising to hear. Actually, the more profound the meaning of the cards, the more difficult to become to interpret. That's not important now. I think it's time we start your final training. Alright, I give you a brief rundown of all the information we've covered in the previous trainings. This is the minimal level of knowledge that bracers should have in order to function effectively. And Estelle, make sure you pay especially close attention to what I'm going to say. Yeah. Alright, about orbments. Those things in the pocket watch. Orbments are mechanical devices which operate by using what is known as an orbital energy. A variety of effects can be produced depending on the structure and the type of quartz or process septium installed. Although it's only been about 50 years since their invention, these devices play integral roles in all facets of life, from lights, heaters, and other everyday products, to weapons, magic, and even airships. In connection, this technological reform is commonly known as orbital revolution. So like the industrial revolution, rather. But with orbs! Materia! Alright, about bracers. Well, these guys look very generic. Bracers are investigative and combat specialists who work to protect civilians and maintain stability of their respective regions. Yeah, the state alchemists, I get it. They aid the community in various ways, such as exterminating monsters, preventing crime, finding lost items, and escorting people and goods. The Bracers Guild, which has established branches across the continent, manages the affairs of the Bracers in each region. The Libero Kingdom. Man, they got rupees here? The Kingdom of Libero, in which we live, sits on the western half of the Sumerian continent, abound with nature, deep-rooted traditions. Libero is proud to be one of the leading producers in septium on the continent, and is known for its high level of technology used to develop orbments. Orbment technology has also been a key pillar of support for Libero in protecting its independence, as it has contended with neighboring nations. 10 years ago, when Libero was invaded by the Erebonian Empire, it was the use of orbital-powered airships that saved the kingdom from defeat. Consequently, even now our relationship with the Empire is somewhat sensitive, but thanks to the Queen's political finesse, Libero enjoys peace. For now! You know that shit ain't about to last. Come on. Let's see, since we got a mountain of stuff to do today, I'll let you off the hook this time with the condensed review. I'm going to speed things up now and move on to the practical portion of your training. Scheherazade? How is today's practical training any different from the training we've done before? Since it's practical, that means you will be experiencing things firsthand. Therefore, I'm going to have the both of you run through everything as if it was a real bracer job. So what you're saying is, there won't be any studying at the desk involved? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Oh, she's giving the sexy eyes. Alright. This time you have to go out and make physical effort to accomplish your task. I'll make sure to have you work up a sweat, so I hope you're ready. Yes, that's seriously what the doctor ordered. I don't know what I was going to do if I had to sit another day with my tush parked at the desk. I guess I got all worried for nothing. Well, suddenly you're all bright and cheerful, Estelle. Let's just hope that smile in your face lasts until the end of today's training. Alright, let's get cracking on your first objective, shall we? Let's have it! Your first objective will be to confirm the details of the job you will be performing. But before that, there's something that we need to give the both of you. Aina, are they ready? Are those pocket watches? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Alright, you two. Go get one for each of yourselves. Alright. Quit wasting time and go get them. These are very important, so make sure not to lose them, okay? Bracer's notebooks. That's boring. I thought it was going to be a pocket watch. I guess we already have one. Bracer's notebooks serve as the official way to record the status of your current jobs. Also, anything you may hear, or anything that you may find and wear, it's kind of trivial. Okay, it's like a journal. It's kind of trivial things can often become clues. No matter how insignificant something may seem, always write it down. Understood? Crap, this sounds like it's going to be a pain. Differences in perspective. Oh, please tell me it was my ears playing tricks on me, because I swear I only got one response. I'm sure there was two. Keeping an accurate account of events is an important duty for all bracers. So get with the program and stop trying to make this out to be more than it really is. Here's Estelle. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. I got it. Make sure you do. Alright then, let's begin. Look over by the door. You can see that there's a bulletin board standing there. Yeah? First, I want you to go check the job description posted there. When the bulletin board is approached, the exclamation mark will appear. Crap. Got him. I obliterated that dude, man. That was almost unnecessarily violent. I'll get some hand sanitizer. I don't want to have the remains of his guts on my hands. Scrape, 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 scrape. Banana now. I haven't even marked on the music so far. That's because I just kind of noticed it, but it's pretty nice. I've been talking so damn much, you know? Pressing the OK button will display the jobs list. Okay, so we get jobs in this game. So like side quests or missions. Bounties. By selecting the job names on the list, you can view the details. I'm gonna retweet that tweet I did earlier, just in case anybody notices. Agreed. It was pretty okay, but not really. Almost stopped tweeting from in the middle of a movie theater. Yeah, it was just a tweet by Etika about Captain Marvel. Oh, that movie was alright. Alright, I'm gonna put that down here. If I'm gonna talk about that movie at all, it's okay. I just feel like they didn't establish the conflict very much. Like, we didn't get to see enough of, like, establish enough of the major struggle for the main character. So it just kind of came across as kind of weak when the things started going down, you know? We didn't feel like we had a nice, like, a ground base level. Like even just looking at, like, the Captain America for the first time. Like, we got an idea for what his major struggles were, and his strengths were, and who he was, and I don't feel like they did that for Captain Marvel. Like, they just kind of cut around her backstory and never really fully showed any of it, you know? And I mean, I get why, because she has the whole amnesia thing going on, but whatever. That's not the point. Retweet. Actually, let me do a quote tweet real quick. There we go. To stop by. Anyways, back on topic. Whee! Quit screwing around and check the job description. I like her already. I don't know, she kind of comes off as a little harsh, but I kind of like that spice to her, huh? She's like, enough of the bullshit. Get going. Training retrieval, new. Okay, I get 500 Mira, basically the same amount of money I got in my pocket right now. Term long. Client, Charizard. This training will involve searching the sewers beneath Roland and bringing back the contents of a chest. See Charizard for details. Another important event will automatically be recorded in the Bracer notebook, so I can always just go back to look there. Going to the Books tab in the Items menu can also be accessed by configuring a Bracer book shortcut on the configuration menu. Oh, definitely gonna do that, because I feel like that should have its own tab in of itself. Ah, crap. Very good. It looks like you were able to see what was posted without any trouble. Checking the bulletin boards is one of the most basic functions a bracer performs on their job. Checking regularly to see whether or not there are any urgent tasks that need immediate attention is also an important duty for bracers. Man, all this talk about duty is starting to cramp my style. Then why did you want to become a bracer? Sure, there's a lot of rules to follow, but there's an equal level of responsibility in the jobs themselves. I think being a bracer calls for much more than just someone with a half-hearted attitude. I guess you're right. I just have to be more I hope this game has a good battle theme. I guess I have to just be more motivated. Is that so? I'm going to assume that's a typo. Is that so? Had a change of heart, had we? You betcha. Well, before all that motivation sneaks off somewhere, let's get to work on your next task. What will we be doing this time? We'll be heading across the street to Mr. Melder's Orbital factory and learning about how to use its services. Thank you, because when I looked in there, well, actually, I guess I didn't. We didn't do orbals at all. I was just thinking about the gems on the side. Maybe when you buy things, you accumulate those, and then you could turn those into orbs, and then you could put those orbs into the pocket watch thing. He has graciously taken time out of his work schedule to explain things, so make sure you're on your best behavior. Make sure you're on your best behavior. Okay. Man, I really should have just waited, shouldn't I? Here's where you learn how to use your Orbital Factory services. At Orbital Factory, you can modify your orbaments and synthesize support quartz in order to use orbital arts. Arts have a wide range of effects, and if mastered, can become extremely helpful. The bracer business is a pretty risky occupation, so the guild has had a long-standing relationship with these orbital factories. Anyways, this is about as much as I can explain. I'll leave the technical details to the expert. So, Mr. Melders, if you wouldn't mind taking over from here. No problem. Leave everything to me. So, what is it you would like to know about? Orbments. Orbments are mechanical devices that exhibit an array of effects through the installment of various types of quartz. By definition, that means that lights, airship engines, and so on are also types of orbaments. Ah, I see. So orbaments are things that make use of orbital energy. Okay. They're like technology that makes use of electricity. Yeah, I see. However, the ones we'll be discussing today are battle orbaments, which enhance the user's physical abilities and make it possible to use magic. Ah, so they're like a magicite. There it is. So orbaments is adjusted, or materia, I suppose also makes sense. Since each orbament is adjusted to match the owner's personal aptitude, the structure for these devices also differ from each owner. Simply put, the shape of the fixed elemental slot and lines which connect them vary. At any rate, that's the layman's explanation. In order to install quartz, you must first have an open slot. By default, the central slot is open, but the other slots must be open in an orbital factory like this. It'll take a fair amount of sepith too. Why don't they just give us ones that are fully made? Oh, I guess because it takes a lot of sepith and it's expensive. EP, which is used for magic, will also see a max increase according to the number of open slots. Oh, cool. I recommend opening them all as soon as possible. Now, what is it that you'd like to know about? Orbital arts. Briefly put, orbital arts are magic which can be discharged exclusively through the use of battle orbaments. In other words, a number of peculiar effects can be produced by using the orbital energy stored within these mechanical devices. Since orbital energy can be a mouthful, they are usually almost universally referred to as arts. Probably we ought to have called them that from the get-go. There are several types of arts, but in order to be able to use them, their corresponding quartz must first be synthesized at a orbital factory. So like fire and whatnot. Okay, I need a fire orbital. Or orbment or whatever. Orbments are also set up so that once a particular quartz is installed in a slot, the owner will be able to use those arts. Okay. The type of arts Is it like you put them in and then you learn those arts and then you master them and you can use them even if they're not equipped? Like Magicite or like the equipment system in Final Fantasy 9? Or is it like Materia where it's like you master it but you just kind of keep it in there, you know? Or is there any mastering at all? Maybe it's just you just equip them and they're just there forever. The type of arts one could use also changed depending on the elemental value and the combination of the installed quartz. Well, that sounds complicated. So you can combine the two things to get different arts. Basically, if you want to use water arts, all you need to do is install quartz with an water elemental value. In reality, orbments are much more complex than what I've described, but I think this information should suffice for now. So what is it you would like to know about? Okay, quartz. Quartz are circuits made from sepith. Quartz have a vast number of effects and raise the owner's abilities while simultaneously making it possible for them to use arts. However, you will not be able to harness any of these effects until quartz have been installed into a slot. However, there are also fixed slots which only have a certain number of elemental quartz, in which only a certain type of elemental quartz can be installed. This being the case, when you synthesize a new quartz, you be sure to check your orbment and decide where you'll be installing it ahead of time. Yeah, okay, so you check to see where you can do it ahead of time based on the slots that you already have. Okay, not everybody can use whatever they want. Some people have ones that are like, oh, you can't use fire magic because it's not designed to be fire, so you just don't buy fire stuff for people who can't use it. Okay, so what is it you want to know? Okay, yeah. Sepith. Sepith are fragments of septium which are dropped by monsters. They're divided into 7 types: earth, brown; water, blue; fire, red; leaf green, wind green; time, black; space, gold. Why is space gold and time black? That doesn't make any sense. Space is obviously black, so why not switch those? Fighting gold and mirage silver. Okay, so earth brown, water blue, fire red, wind green, time black, space gold. It's gonna be hard to remember, and mirage silver. Sepith can be exchanged for mirror almost anywhere, but at the Orbital Factory, it can be used to synthesize quartz and to open orbment slots in which to install the synthesized quartz. So it's like a currency that you can either use to, like, you can either sell the objects you get from monsters, or the sepith, the sepith you get from monsters in order to make quartz, upgrade your stuff, or you could just sell them. Okay. So what is it? Would you like? Okay, yeah, we're done. We done here. Can I get down to business now to defeat the Huns? Well, it looks like Mr. Melders has answered all your questions. If there's nothing else, then let's have you both try and use the services here. For that, you're gonna need some sepith. Several of each type of elemental sepith. With that amount, you should be able to synthesize a few quartz. Now, I want you to begin by first making an elemental quartz that will work with each of your particular orbments. In your case, Estelle, any elemental quartz is okay, but for you, Joshua, it has to be time elemental quartz. Oh damn, he already got time magic? Normally at a shop, you would be able to exchange sepith for Mira, but in this training, you will not be able to use this service. Yeah, so I don't waste it. Okay, approaching the counter, your talk mark will appear. Pressing the OK button will display a list of options like modify or trade to use the Orbital Factory service. So I want to make some quartz, right? Not try to unlock some. Oh, good work so far. If you need to use the Orbital Factory, give Freddy a hollow over there. Oh. Alright, Freddy. Talk, modify to trade. Okay. So I can't modify. Can I make openable all quartz? Okay, but I don't have enough to do that. Okay, so I can open either this one or this one. The last one, the ones that are adjacent to these ones. And then when I do that, I feel like I should do this one first though, because then I have access to these two. I mean, maybe I just do these two on the right and left one. And they're both only 30, and the rest of them are like 50, 50, and 80. Yeah. Anyways, I don't have enough to do that. Joshua also probably doesn't have enough to do it. It's 30 to open these up. So next time, I'll keep that in mind. I also gotta make sure to open slots before I start buying new. Well, that's not true. Maybe I should buy more than one. I should have at least 2 types of quartz so I can switch them around if I wanted to, right? So I can have like time is gold, right? No, time is black. So he's the black one because he has the black hair, right? Anyways, I should make sure I have at least 2 quartz for everybody before I start making extra things. Otherwise, there's no point in having an extra slot, but then having to wait to make more quartz, right? Meanwhile, even before that, I could just switch them whenever I want them, you know? Oh, okay, so there's like elemental value, strength, defense 5%, defense 5%. Well, that sucks. This is only defense 5%. Okay, well he can only do time, so we'll give him the action one. And I get the feeling that she's gonna really want it. Her defense is not as good as his, but I would say attack is probably more important right now. I guess I could just make one of each. That's also true, since I can use any of these. Then again, attack gives me strength and defense, so yeah. Why not do that? And you know what? I also make the agility +1. But other than that, I don't really think I need the HP. I mean, I guess it can't hurt, especially since he might want to use it, but whatever. Oh, while I'm at it, slot. I didn't check for Joshua, but all quartz okay. So yeah, the first one is time quartz, so he always has to have a time quartz on him. But other than that, every other one he can just put in whatever he wants. Oh, except for the last one. He also has to do time quartz for that one. Okay. But he eventually gets access to ones that are free for everybody. And she always has free for everyone things since she's protag. Okay, let's go. Alright, looks like you were able to synthesize one. Next I want you to increase the arts you can use. Now install a quartz into your orbment so that you can use both recovery and attack arts. Oh, I guess that's true. Wait, hold on. That HP thing might actually... Yeah, no, I'll just get one of each. Cause like defense and HP might actually give me like arts to give me like healing and a defense buff. Now I think about it. So let's equip it. Orbment. For her, I'll give her the attack one as a firebolt. Yeah, see? Stone hammer, tear, aqua bleed. What's this? Tear and aqua bleed. What do they do? Heals 200 HP for one ally. Shoots a heavy stream of water at enemies. Yeah, see? That's why you gotta keep those around. Firebolt, airstrike, clock up, and soul blur. Well, I'll give this one first because I think the stat increases all around. That's generally better. Then again, I can also get a little bit of extra defense for the HP one, and having a water attack is good. I don't know. Maybe until I make up another slot. I definitely need to open up more slots now since I definitely have more than one. So yeah, the next objective is to get 30 or at least 60 of do I have to use all of them to do that? Hold up, let me go talk to the dude again. Okay, no, I just need 30 of all the basic elements in order to open it up. And the same goes for Joshua. I just need 30 of all the basic elements in order to do that. So it's only these ones, like the time and other thing, time, space, and mystic or something like that. I don't remember, but those things just work on their own. I'm not sure if I should go with attack first or healing. I suppose we could just use the healing items. That's true. Time course only, so give him attack, and then we'll see what clock up does. Support speeds up the flow of time, so it gives people extra speed, and emits a time space shaking pulse. Faint 20%. I guess that does attacks to people and gives them like a debuff. Weird. Having a fireball attack. Stone hammer is just, like, I feel like this one makes the most amount of sense, right? Oh yeah, these definitely could probably level up too. I could probably just do enough damage on my own, and having a healing spell is always useful. It has been 2 hours now, hasn't it? I should save. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see as we go. Because I do genuinely think that the fire one is obviously the one that gives me the best stats. So, like, why wouldn't I just go with it? I'll go with this one, just because it gives me also defense plus 5. Right? I guess it's just handling a defense value in general. Or whatever. Now install a quartz into your... Yes, so you can use both recovery and attack arts. You can figure out how to do this by looking at the quartz chart. Basic notebook. You want to figure out which quartz you need to install. If you're lacking necessary quartz. So you can use both recovery and attack arts. Get your armaments and make sure that recovery and attack arts are divided between them. Oh, so I have to do the blue one. Okay, that's what they're trying to tell me to do. Fine. I guess I'll go with HP instead. Oh yeah, what is the quick access thing? They said there would be like a quick access thing. No, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, it looks like you got both a recovery and attack art set up. If you balance your arts between each other, like you've done here, it should make dealing with monsters much easier. Oh, the reason why that was lit up is because I can use it in the menu. Right, because it's a healing spell. That makes sense. Why? Oh, and her HP has actually gotten bigger, so that's why it has a little gap there. So, good to note. Getting extra HP stuff doesn't actually restore HP. Should make dealing with the monsters much easier. Additionally, your bracer notebook contains information about which quartz allows you to use which art. If you want to use more powerful arts, check out your arts and quartz charts in your bracer notebook and try to find something that works for you. Alright, our training here is almost finished. Last of all, I'm gonna have one of you open a new slot in your orbments. The more slots you have available to you, the broader range of choices you'll have. Since EP, which is consumed using your arts, can have its max value increased by opening slots, it would be a good idea to open them all early on. Now, I want you to use the Sepith and open a slot for each of your orbments. Go ahead and decide which of your slots you're going to open. Okay, so I can... No, talk to Freddy, right. Freddy! Anyways, items. Let's go to the bracer notebook since I didn't actually check this. Oh my god. Okay, so we got our names here. We ain't got a rank. We ain't got no jobs completed. We ain't got no BP. We ain't got no battles, no victories, no losses, no fleeing. So I guess that means we actually got a perfect record. I'm kidding. Okay, Stonehammer is one of those. Earth Lance is, if it has an elemental value of 5, you can get an Earth Lance. So I guess if I equip like 2 of them, Petrified Breath for 3, or like a higher level one of those gem things. Quartz. Stone Impact, I have to have like some of the electric, some of the time one, right? Space, right? Titanic Roar, I need to have some space and a lot of, Earth stuff. Okay, so this is how you get different things. Firebolt, Fire Arrow, Fire Napalm Breath, Aqua Bleed. I mean, it's not really gonna matter. Diamond Dust? Yo, we found fancy? Anyways, I guess it doesn't really matter unless it's like something I can achieve right now. I did get one of everything though, so if I were to have like I guess I can't really do the Firebolt EX though yet, because I need 3 in order to do that. At minimum, like 3 of these. Oh, it's an area effect thing. I don't have anything for space, so that doesn't really work either. Is there anything that I can achieve currently? Because I don't think I can have any of these like special ones. Tira, Latera, I'm going to assume that's multi-targeting. Curia, La Curia, Telas. I'm going to assume there's probably more stuff there since I'm able to use that like water attack, right? Yeah, see, Aqua Bleed, Blue Impact, and Diamond Dust. Alright. Quartz. Oh, HP 2, and it gives you these effects, and then there's like these ports which have like movement. Oh, I see. So space gives like movement. These ones, I guess those are. No, Mystic is hits, which I guess gives you more dexterity. Action, it gives you better speed. So I guess the speed is kind of like a good thing. So that's what time is, right? So space is movement, time is action / cast time. Ooh, time to cast arts is cut and cut greatly. That's actually really good. Shield, so I guess green is defense? No. I guess it could be defense, I guess, right? ADF, whatever that is. Attack defense, maybe. So yeah, attack. Obviously, the red one fire is mostly aggressive. I need to go to the bathroom. Mind is like ATS. I'm going to assume that's like a special attack special, right? Anyways, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be back. It might take a while. Yep. Alright, we back. It's almost 1 o'clock already? Oh my god. How long have I been playing this damn game? It's just 2 hours and 15 minutes. I mean, I guess. I started like 11? 30 maybe? I don't know. 10:30, something like that, when I started. A little bit late. And then like, it's been 2 hours since then? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Maybe I spent some time doing other bullshit. Oh, it just wasn't counted being on. Okay. Wait, what just happened? Okay. And then I can go over here to Volant, whatever this is. Oh, I guess this is the mission I got, right? Quartz 4. There's also Impede 1 through 3, which has a chance to 80% chance to block. Oh, that's badass. You kidding me? I mean, I guess you have to get a Impede one, which could potentially be really expensive, I would assume. And then there's all these special ones, like Scent to attract enemies, Eagle Eye, see enemies at one distance, Haze, make enemies ignore you, avoid all enemies, Cloak, and recover HP by walking. Huh. That seemed information. Yeah, okay, I was expecting that. Orb Mints, prices made for personal use. Yeah, EB. Magic booties for the type of which is determined by the quartz. In order to harness this force, EP is required. Yeah. Okay, quartz is the same stuff. We know it. Magic setup. Okay, orbment slots 1 through 6 are connected by lines which are extended from the central slot 1. In Estelle's case, the slots 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 6, 5 are separated into 6 lines. See the right dial. Right. Okay, yeah, 1, 5 are disconnected. Oh, one side, and they're connected to 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 is the other side, and they're connected to each other. It's almost like it was. It's almost like there was the whole movie. Wow. It's almost like it was directed by the Russo brothers. By a different direction. Sorry. Showers out for details. Okay, yeah, okay. We're good here. I think we generally. No, wait. No, we're not. I completely forgot. No. Ordnance 2. What is this? Symbolize earth, water. Okay, we know. Physical damage, defense, recovery, cold attacks, offense, fire attacks, evasion, wind attacks, action, speed, time. Okay, movement, effect range, perception, awareness. Right, magic setup, that's what it was. After quartz is installed, the elemental value of the line is on will be calculated. Oh, okay, line 1 is this one, and line 2 is the other one. And you'll see the elemental value on it, and that determines whether or not... Okay, so if I went back to Orbment, right? The value for a certain art, that art can be... then can be utilized. Right. So, like, back over here, right? I have a elemental value of 1 on this, right? Which is why I can use these two, which only require 1 in the thing. And also these two, Clock Up and Solar. I see. Okay, it's starting to make sense now, I get it. I think we can move on. If you choose slot from the orbital fight, oh yeah, open up a new slot, that's right. We're gonna do that for her, I think that makes the most amount of sense. Since she is the main character, right? And I could give it to Joshua, but I think him just sitting around buffing would be fine. And her having more than one element would be great. Yeah, I think I'll do the slot 1 first, though, since it's a bigger thing. Okay, so now we're gonna add something to that, right? I think we're figuring this out. Like, I don't already understand it. Firebolt. It bring down my defense all around, though. Like, I wouldn't have the same high defense that I do for this. And, you know, this I get airstrike. My strength will also go up, though. My agility only goes up by 1 here. But I don't really know how important some of these things are. Like, defense, having high defense is great, but I have a healing spell, too. I guess because I'm in the healer, I might actually want to have a high defense. Firebolt, airstrike. My stone hammer. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll go with defense since it's not really a trade-off of anything. Alright, we're done. I see you've managed to open one of your armament slots, Estelle. Since your central slot is not limited to a particular element, you are free to install any type of quartz you like. Yep. This concludes your training here, at the Orbital Factory. Now it's time for us to move on to what you've both been waiting for, the qualification test. Pardon? Didn't you just say test? You honestly can't tell me you forgot about the test again, can you? Didn't I remind you just this morning? Now that you mention it, I vaguely remember some sort of talk along those lines at the quiz table. Even I remember that, and I know that was 2 hours ago. Sometimes I fear for the future of the Bracer Guild and humanity. Oh well, no sense in worrying about that now. Let's head over to the testing area. You mean like now? I don't know if I'm ready for it. How about a little less yapping and a lot more? How about a little less yapping and a little more walking? Damn, she's getting dragged off. Joshua, help me! I feel like their voices changed since I went to the bathroom. My disposition changes too. Mr. Maldus, Freddy, thank you for all your help. Don't mention it, and good luck with that test of yours. We'll be rooting for you. I'm going to remember that you left me high and dry like this, Joshua. Man, she got a voice. What's that? Oh, this is the drain that we're going for. Alright, all your training has finally come down to this. Your qualification test will begin here. I expect to see both you use what you've learned up to this point. Understood. Huh? What's wrong, Estelle? Shara? What now? I was kind of wondering, but is there not going to be a paper test or something? Did Cassius drop you on your head as a child or something? Oh my god! She's a savage! Why do you have to do it like that? You just read what it said on the bulletin board not that long ago, right? Yes, and I even made you jot down what you read in your Bracer notebooks, unless you forgot that, too. I'm pretty sure the job listing mentioned searching and retrieving an item from the sewers. Ring any bells? What a relief! Sparkles. Oh, divine Idios! I give thanks to thee for thy infinite grace in bestowing us such wonderful gifts as sewers. Wait, our first level is the sewer level? Yeah. But sewers are a blessing, in a way. Because like I wouldn't have been able to go to the bathroom just now if it weren't for sewers. So what you're really saying is that you thought it was a paper test. No wonder you're acting all crazy back at the Orbital Factory. I can feel the nostalgia. All the horrible days stuck in the classroom are starting to feel like grand memories indeed. I'm starting to wonder if we will ever be able to graduate at all. What's wrong with you? Why do you have to go and say something like that when I'm trying to reminisce about positive things? Alright, enough jabbering. You two. This is supposed to be a test. So how about the both of you try to at least look a little anxious? Just so you know, though, if something happens, if you do happen to flunk the test, you don't even want to imagine the kind of homework I have in store for the both of you. We'll be fine. Just tell us what you want to do and let us loose. Well, if you're so confident then how about proving that you're not just blowing hot air with the results of your test? Anyways, as you both saw on the bulletin board, this test will be a search conducted in Roland sewers. Gross. Well, I guess you would have had to put it down there. Your objective is to receive the contents of a chest which has been placed somewhere within that area. The layout of sewers is extremely simple, so you don't have to worry about getting lost either. However, there are real living, breathing monsters down there, so if you get careless and let your guard down, you will be sorry. No, you will be dead. I'm sorry. Are we gonna just pretend like they ain't gonna eat them? They ain't coming back. Homework. If they fail the test, nah. Only got a search and rescue team. Also, let me give you this before I forget. Tear bombs. Right, healing. Oh, because the spell's called Tear. I get it. Monster guide. So, what's this book for? It's called a monster guide, and it's used to record information about monsters or other opponents you meet. Whenever you figure out an enemy's attributes, you should make immediate note of it in there. Sounds pretty straightforward to me. He who controls the flow of information controls the tide of battle, right? That's exactly what I'm saying. You really got a good head on your shoulders, Joshua. Some pretty useful advice. Thanks for the tip, Shara. We'll put it to good use. Alright then, let's get pumped and knock out this test. Let's. Okay, that was very cheesy, sorry. Don't forget, though, this is an exam. We should make sure we treat it as such. What is this music? Are there random encounters or do monsters just kind of show up? Oh shit. It's a thing. Looks like a xenomorph. That appears to be a recovery point set up over there. Let's use it to hit if our HP and EP become low before engaging in any further battles. Now we need to do that anyway, since augment charging stations are recovering points set up for in dangerous areas. As recovery points approach, an exclamation mark will appear. Two choices. Hey! It took a while, but it was kind of a jam. I like it. It's got a rhythm to it. Hey, I like it. By selecting rest option, HP and EP will be restored. And I'm presuming there's like a save point. Well, it might not. I might still be able to save wherever I want. Yeah, my EP got way bigger, so I'm gonna need to use it anyways. I'll be sure to increase his slot amounts next, unless he leaves my party. Yeah, no, I can save wherever I want. It's just I should heal before I do. These are like healing points. These are... Huh! Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you heal in these areas because they're kind of like save points, but you can save wherever you want. We're just gonna save over that spot, so I don't have to do that again. All right, monster, let's go. Let's go. Monsters at 12 o'clock. Be careful not to let them take advantage of your blind side. Got it. Monsters cannot be seen from far away. They will become visible as you approach them. Conditions is... Okay, so it's like they won't be on the field until you get close to them. Then they'll pop up and you'll be like, oh my god. The conditions of the battle will change depending on how the monster is engaged. Engaging an enemy from behind is advantageous. Being attacked from behind is disadvantageous. So like Earthbound. Yeah. Hey, hold up. Yo! Whoa! I was not expecting this smooth jazz. Hey! Oh, this is a good one. I'm gonna have to download the soundtrack ASAP. Oh, they really... I was waiting for when the composer was gonna show me his stuff. Or her stuff, I guess it could be either. I can deal with it. This one's nice. Not an order bar, so it's kind of like Final Fantasy X, which shows who's gonna act when. It's very chill though. I will give it that. But super catchy. I can totally imagine just listening to this for hours. Starts at the top and moves down. Oh, this looks nice. So I can move. Oh yeah, so it's kind of like a random encounter, but it's also kind of like a... Like, what I mean... Oh, but moving takes up your action. She has range though. She attack an enemy if you go it to move on it, puts her at a different point. So you kind of want to have your back... Well, maybe not. You need to be within range of the enemy in order to be attacked by them. You may also use it to move. You are using a mouse. If you're using a mouse, click an location. Wait, so I can move without having to use that? I just wasted my turn. The highlighted area indicates the distance of the character to move. Select the target in this area, and okay, the character will move to attack. So yeah, I wasted a turn. Great, thanks. When the enemy is out of range, the babbly icon will appear on your cursor. Selecting an out-of-range target will move your character to as close as possible. No attack will be performed. Okay, well I need to defend her like ASAP Rocky. So get over there. Yeah. Casters work. Well, apparently they ain't attacking back, so I guess that works out. Well, she's got like an attack range, doesn't she? Like to how she. Yo, it knocked him back. That was powerful. And it's not letting me use arts yet. We're just whacking these dudes. Yeah. I'm gonna assume the entire group. Oh, the shard things that they drop. The entire group gets experience, not like whoever takes out the enemy, like a Fire Emblem or something. Okay, wait. Let me can I check how far the enemy can walk? I doubt it, right? Oh, I could turn on the camera in battle. This is super jazzy, man. I might just move over here. I guess it doesn't really matter. That dude's just jamming to the music. This monster doesn't give a crap. I don't even know what it is. It's like a ram? I can't see its eyes. It's got like a furry back. It looks like a xenomorph ram beast. I don't know. So I guess you use the move command if you're like not in range to attack them at all. So like, and you want to go to someplace specific, right? He's probably got this though. What an odd battle system. Not bad, just odd. Oh yeah, she can attack from a distance because of her staff. So she doesn't have to actually get that close to enemy. She hit him with the Mario RPG. What a weird way of showing the next icon. Next is 160. Why not just have it so that like the XP counts down until you get to 160? Ooh, and now we got Sepith for all these things, so you can like farm it on the fields. Okay. We got CP. What's CP? Is that our experience level? What are these? Here comes some more. Depending on the enemy, some physical attacks may be ineffective. Let's use arts, not physical attacks. Okay! Dude, very, very, lit. Arts are effective on enemies, effective on enemies that are good at avoiding physical attacks. Arts also have long range, make long range attacks possible, but they require time to be cast. EP is consumed when arts are used. Yes, we know about that. Hint: arts are effective against foes who are difficult to hit with a weapon. Yeah, I know that. Or those in which physical attacks have low effect. It takes time before arts can be cast. EP is consumed when arts are cast. What's CP? Is that like craft points? Okay. So an element, depending on an element, the most effective. I feel like fire would be most effective on them, but I don't have that equipped on it. Let me drop a brick on you. She's gonna charge that until the end of the turn. I see. Oh, but you know what I can do? I mean, I guess, well, it doesn't like increase her cast time. It's just her speed. Wait, what does speed do though? It might actually increase her turn order though. Let me try it. Oh wait, my cast time is slow though. It's gonna take me some time to clock her up. My boy sounded like Link from Ocarina of Time. There, you get your speed up buff. Whatever that does. Let me see, adds it. Ooh, gets smushed. Ooh, a treasure chest. I got an item. Okay, so now I'm gonna use Soul Blood. And that probably will just kill him outright. So let's try to do a physical attack, huh? Actually, it won't let me, I guess. Let's use Tear then. Oh wait, not Tear. Aqua Blue. That. Oh no, I guess it would have. It's just that because I'm already in range of him. Oof. He hit him with the. Dude, time.
Good to go.
Is that Johnny Young Bosch? We're good to go. That sounded very Johnny Young Bosch. Like, I know they only have these voice lines in battle, but like... Okay. Crisp onion. Delicious. How did we get onions from Mars? Let's go back and heal. Since I did spend a turn. Alright. Seems like we're healed up. Oh yeah, we're getting a back attack now. Weird rat goat thing. Crafts this time around. Certain crafts have other effects besides dealing damage, so they're worth a shot. Roger that! Crafts have range limits, but can be utilized instantaneously. Crafts are gained by dealing out or receiving damage during battle, so it's like a limit break system. It's kind of like what Lisa the Painful did, or a lot of RPG Maker games do. Where it's like you gain CP just from like doing battle stuff, and then you can consume those to or like not Undertale, Deltarune does that too, with its TP, with its toilet paper points, you know. Can be TPP, not TP. Crafts are character-specific skills which not only deal out damage but have broad range of effects. Using crafts consumes CP, and this is something I assume you learn just from like you learn these just by leveling up. CP is gradually gained by dealing out or receiving damage in battle. Morale, shout the encourage allies, or pummel. C and S. I guess I need more for it, maybe? I don't know, I don't understand. But let's shout then. Come on! Come on! Alright, now we can go and dual strike him. Get him. Yeah! Yeah! You didn't expect the second hit, did ya? I wonder what... I didn't check last time. We got an item from that, didn't we? Or not? Is that just what the chest is? Maybe I just got a bunch of good shit. I'm not gonna use CP twice. Let's attack him. Oof. That left a mug. Can I use the other one now? No, I cannot. Because I have not enough CP, most likely. Yeah! Seems very good for support. Yeah! The peace sign is getting me every single time. It depends on who finishes off the battle that does the victory pose. Alright. Oh, I got a juicy. Oh, it was the vegetables, the ingredients. That's what I got. What was I gonna say? Uh-oh. My brain's nodding out on me. I really don't know what I was about to say. S-crafts. I guess they're like super special moves. Or they have specific range or something. I don't know. Reviving bomb. Okay. I was gonna say something, but I completely dipped out. Forgive me. The door is rusted and appears to be locked, but if it's rusted, it can be broken. Not that easily, but you know. Oh, what a surprise. Another creepy thing. I wish there was an easier way to take care of them. One blow with an S-craft or S-break should do the trick for just about any enemy. An S-break? Catches our CP has to be at least 100 to pull off one of those moves. Ah, so a limit break. So it's when you have full CP, you get to go like and then destroy it. That's my SP break, by the way. Or my S break. You didn't see the weapon because it's actually my stand. That's what the S stands for. These devastating attacks can only be unleashed when the CP gauge is above 100. How much does it max out at? S breaks are actions which allow S crafts to be immediately unleashed while ignoring the battle order. Oh, so it's like if I hit them with like a weakness. S crafts which are unleashed as S breaks can be changed by going to tactics and set S breaks within the main menu. I don't understand. Oh, almost up there though. You already put us off to the... Oh, I mean, like, I guess you can set certain attacks as being your S breaks, right? when you get more than one. And they'll be used immediately in the scenario that you unleash something that would make them activate their S-Break, right? Whatever those situations are. Elemental efficiency. So I guess like what they're good at and what they're not. And they're at 100. So what's the average? Ah! Hint! Oh, oops. S-Class, which will be used as S-Breaks. Can we change by going to tactics? I think it's just telling you the same thing. Press the break button to unleash an S-Break. S-Break cannot be unleashed under the block. Okay. So if that's blocked, I can't do it. If you're using the keyboard, it may be use the 1 to 4 number keys or the arrow keys to select the board. I guess I'll just press buttons until it works. D, L, R. What's the S-Break button? Start, select. I don't know. What is it? What? What just happened? Oh, I guess I pressed one of the buttons, but I don't know which one. I think it was just the A button or something. I'll do it on this guy since he's all the way over there. Pummel. Yeah, the finishing move. Man, he got obliterated. Now it's your turn. Actually, I'm gonna attack this rat. So to charge up my S-Break. Oh, it like over limit. Oh damn, he's getting fucked up. So how do I Oh, that's definitely Johnny Young Boss. Finish him. Oh, he's doing the shadow clone technique. Get him! Oh, he was like, huh? Got hit with the backslash. That was badass. Let's finish this dude off before everybody dies. Man, what kind of... Hey! What kind of... Rats have horns? This world is messed up. Speaking of which... Oh, there's my, thing. I guess this is for this town, right? He's weak right now. Okay, so like tactics, right? Set S-Breaks. Okay, these are the techniques that would be considered S-Breaks, right? And I guess I could switch these. Like these are like super moves, so I can switch them when I unlock new ones. Power positions, I guess I can move these guys where they are in the battlefield. They're different right now. Or I could change the party order, so if I want to have him out front, I can. Now I can swing him around like a bowling ball. I'm gonna go back and heal. Because why waste like healing magic or whatever when I have a healing station? Right here. I'll switch their character positions again. I don't really want them in the front, honestly. She's protagonist queen, so she can be in front. If he ever has a moment in which he's like, it's my time to shine, I'll be like, alright, yours on to shine. You the protagonist now. Oh shit, this dude's guarding something. Well, bring it, I'm coming up from the side. Okay, fine. So that's the treasure chest we're after. Oh, that's the final boss. A little breathing room at least. Pay close attention to our battle order this time. There should be a number of ways to get more mileage out of our actions. During battle, there are several bonuses which can be allotted to turns. Turn bonuses have the same effect regardless of whether or not they are allotted to an ally or a foe. Oh, I guess... No, I don't understand what's going on with those S-Breaks. I'll look into the menu thing, I think a little bit off screen and see if I can explain it next time. Bonuses have the same effect regardless of whether or not they're allotted to an ally or a foe. Using S-Break to ignore the battle order makes it easier to jump in and strip an enemy of their turn bonus. Oh, so I can use S-Breaks whenever I want when they're S-Breaks. The one little orb thing is up in the corner, right? But then I could just use them as regular actions on my turn too. Okay, so you can get turn bonuses, but how do you do that? Oh shit. Hint. Battle order bonus. These icons indicate the bonus is allotted to the battle order. If a bonus icon appears next to a character's icon, they will receive that bonus. Heals HP, step it up, etc. indicated. Oh. So okay, I guess you just get those automatically. We'll have her do that, and we'll have him go over here and fend them off. Oh, now you're close to the other enemy now. Oh, but it depends on our turn order. Uh-oh, he's surrounded. He's about to get fucked up. Ugh, that's bad. Real bad. I'm gonna have him fall back a little bit. Sabbath up, I guess about to kill an enemy. Yeah, but he's about to die, so I could probably take one of these guys out though. But I wouldn't be able to take out the bees, the moth cluster. I might just want to move. Screw the bonus and just run. Outside of the range. Like behind her or something, right? Since I am so incredibly low on health. Uh-oh. I can either use heal, which will happen actually really soon, apparently. So if I try to use an attack magic, it'll take time, but if I use this to heal him, it'll actually happen immediately. And I have my own health back. Good thing too, he almost died there. He got his health back, it's fine. Alright, let's use a craft on one of these guys. I'm gonna fuck you up. Get out of the way. Yeah. Hopefully the moth. Oh shit. This is bad. Will she be able to act before those moths do? Oh shit, I actually will be able to act pretty quickly, actually. So let's use this to fucking obliterate them. And then I'll use my dual slash on him. Take him out in one turn, most likely. Oh crap, that's not good. Thought that was gonna kill him. Uh-oh. Okay, he's an idiot. Phew! Nah, I'm taking this away from you. You ain't about to hit me. You could get your, this bonus. Oh wait, maybe it's that guy's bonus. Whoops. I think next turn I'll give him the buff. But we're just gonna move forward. Oh, I got another turn. And he's just gonna sit there. Oh wait, I forgot I have to like get closer to do that. I'm gonna get a healing up in the next turn. Alright, move. So if I use like morale, yeah, no, it has to be where I am. So I have to be thinking about my position. I'm gonna dual strike him. Well, actually, I'm still getting the Estelle bonuses. I wonder, can I, I actually can't hit him from here, can I? I can't give him a morale boost from here either. I don't want to get any closer either. Guess just heal yourself. Oh man, I actually ended up get the Sabbath up on me instead of on him. Damn, that sucks. Oh well, kill him. Because I wasn't paying attention to the order. Ah!
We're good to go.
We're good to go! Yeah, you tell him, Johnny Young Bosch. Well, we got a bunch of Sabbath anyways, and we got some juicy bone. Okay, well, I want to know what's going on down here. Nothing! Okay. Treasure. This place was linear. I mean, small boxes. What the hell is that? Okay. And I got 2 of them? Why was there a box inside a box? Sewers is supposed to be linear, by the way. It doesn't really make sense for them to not be. That's weird. There's a couple of boxes inside this treasure chest. Maybe they have like a badges inside. The fact that there's not just one but two is kind of interesting too. Wonder what's inside. Or like special wings for us. The wedding wings. Get married. Commit incest. No, I'm kidding. They're not related, but still. Remember, Estelle, our mission is to search and retrieve only. Pretty sure looking inside those boxes doesn't fall under our mission objective. You're no fun at all, Joshua. It has nothing to do with our mission. It's just what I like to call good, honest curiosity. You know, we're the only ones down here. We can get away with a teensy weensy peek, right? If you feel like flunking today's test, but then by all means, be my guest. Did you just say the F word? No. Yes, opening one of those boxes could result in an automatic fail for the both of us. If this is a real job, the contents of those boxes would belong to the client. And as long as it is they were nothing illegal, we'd have no right to open them. I guess you're right, Joshua. But I just can't help myself. If you absolutely want to know what's inside, why not ask Miss Shara when we get back? But for now, we need to focus on getting out of here. Alright. We walk back into this dragon just sitting there, and he's like, oh, you thought that was the boss? Nah, it's me! Ah! Just messes us up. Gotta fight this whole boss fight. It's a scripted fight where we get our asses beat, but then Shara comes out and uses her superpowers, her tarot powers, and summons Star Platinum to beat him up, and he's like, and gets Ifrit to come out and throw a giant meteor boulder at him and just obliterate him. That'd be cool. Kinda wish that happens, actually. Yes. No, heal. Well, that was fun. First real mission, yo! And it went off without a hitch. I guess. Yo. You're bored, I'm so... Alright. Good work, you two. As a rule of training, I'm going to need to confirm the items are in your possession. Here's the boxes. Yep, they're the real deal, alright. I don't see any evidence of tampering either. That was a close one. Yeah, it was. I wouldn't have opened them. I'd be like, hell no. I ain't about to lose because of that shit. That's so obvious. I figured you'd try to set us up like that. Congratulations to the both of you. You have successfully passed your qualification test. You didn't really think something that simple would be a problem for us, did you? So, Shara, what's in those boxes you had us get? That's for me to know and you to find out. After your training's finished, yeah, it's gonna be our badges. Psh, slap it on us and be like, good job, kids. I feel like she's gonna be very important, though. She has a full portrait and everything. That's enough chit-chat for now. At least I'm hoping, because she's very attractive. I like her outfit. And her hair. And her face, and her skin, and her clothes, and her accessories. It's enough chit-chat for now, let's get back to work. We do still have some things left to do. Seriously? But didn't you say that we passed the test? Still have to learn about how to report the results of your work. I'm aware that you're both tired, but there's no time to shirk your duties. I just got the memory of something really delicious, but I can't remember what it was, so I'm just gonna forget that ever happened. Let's get back to the guild. When is this day gonna be over? Oh well, no sense of giving up when the finishing line is in sight. Agreed. It seems we're within reaching distance of our goal. Something about the sprites or models are just very endearing. Your final training is how to report to the guild. Whenever you finish a job, it is your duty to report the results of your work to the guild. Reporting how you resolved the situation and the steps you took to get there are all part of your job as a bracer. You can report your results to the front desk in each guild branch. And as you already know by now, Aina is in charge here at the Roland branch. In addition, this is where you'll be paid for your work. I look forward to seeing great things from the both of you. Now that we're here, why don't you both go ahead and report the results of today's training? On approaching, you could talk. I know! Select reports to report the goal. Okay. Receive payment! Yeah! Give me that money. Game BP. What's a BP? I don't know. It was probably some sort of like special bracer. It's bracer points, isn't it? Bracer points. I get it. Payment in Mira. So we got current rank is Junior Bracer 9th class. So we get a bunch of these and then we go up in class. Good job, you two. It seems you were able to complete your objectives without running into any major problems. Another thing to take note of is depending on how you handle a job, you may see an increase or decrease of the amount of pay you achieve. When you report the results of your work to the guild, pay in form of Mira isn't the only thing you will receive. You will also accumulate points which are known as BP Bracer points. Hey, I'm on to you, game. BP are an indication of your achievements as a bracer. When those points exceed a certain value, you will advance in rank as a bracer and be rewarded with a piece of special equipment by the guild. Oh. The ranks of Junior Bracers start at 9 and go all the way up to 1. Oh god, we're going to be doing this for a while then. Since we're starting at Junior Bracer 9 and then we're going to be Junior Bracer 1 and then Proper Bracer, like whatever number that is, and then keep going up until we get to like the top of Proper Bracer, and then it's like Advanced Bracer, and that's a whole other set of levels. Please set your sights on making first rank and work hard. The amount of Mira and BP you receive will also be recorded in your Bracer notebooks, so please have a look sometime later on. All that's left now is to finalize your training. Let's head back upstairs, shall we? I'll talk to you later, Aina. And sorry about putting more work on your plate today than usual. Don't worry about it. Training new bracers is important for the future of the guild. I fully intend to work these two to the bone in any case. To the bone? And knowing Shara, it'll evolve the whip. she got whips now too? Yo, Sherry, you looking nice. I'm not into whips, okay? Damn. She puts licks on these kids? I mean, I guess they are kids. Probably teenagers. Maybe he saved her life. And good for no good middle-aged man, huh? From your viewpoint, it doesn't come as a surprise that you would see him in that fashion. Huh? Never mind. Let's hurry and head home. Probably because you don't know what he does when he's out in the world. Plus, he saved Joshua's life. You should let Dad know that we qualify as junior bracers. Right. Now, what the hell? Oh, I guess that's the beastie area, right? That's what that weird mark is. I still don't know how to activate those. Oh, I can bring these up with just the Y button. Okay, skills and crafts. I get it. S crafts and S breaks. Unique abilities for each character, which are learned when a certain level is reached. Okay, yes, I figured. CP is gained by dealing out or receiving damage during battle. Devastating moves can only be accessed when CP is 100. Using CP actually dish up maximum damage. So if I go all the way up there. Actions which allow S-Craft to be unleashed immediately regardless of the battle order. So that's what S-Breaks are. S-Crafts are normally just like super crafts. But then when you get an S-Break, it allows you to use it regardless when you have that little emblem there. You can press the break button to unleash the attack. I don't know what the break button is. Battle order turn bonuses. In battle, the various bonuses are allotted on turn. Turn bonuses have the same effect for allies and for light, using S-Breaks, which ignore the battle order, making it comparatively easy to jump in and skip an enemy of the turn bonus. Right, so you're gonna take them out or F up their timing, you know? It's just like what I did with by using Tyr on that turn, right? Because it messed up the turn order by putting her ahead of him, since healing has a pretty high priority. She ended up getting the Sepith up. Oh, I see. You get Sepith when they attack you, so that might mean that enemies can knock it out of you. That would suck. Attack magic of recovery effects at 1.5, strength up. Attack magic of 10% and 50% up. Okay. So basically the same as critical, but except critical does all of those things. Okay. Charge EP gives you some extra EP recovery. CP up gives you some free CP. Okay, that's cool. 50% of the max amount or 50% of what your current amount is. And it's past test. Begin to your bracer. Register all branch. Okay, we've had 5 victories, 1 BP, and finish 1 job. But yeah, the reason why I stole his turn is because I ended up putting myself in front of him, and I got it on my turn, which was useless because I was healing in that turn. I get it. So if I used something else in that turn instead, that would have only taken 1 action, or would have put me further behind, would have allowed him to have that for that turn, and stole the Sepith. Which, elemental attacks, physical attacks, and attack cards, with 100% value will be effective in dealing out normal damage to enemies. Higher value, the bigger damage. The opposite is also true. Oh, so they have low elemental efficiency. Effectiveness, that's what efficacy, that's what it is, not efficiency, efficacy. So it's indicating how much damage it does to them. Okay, I see. Cooking. Recipe can be learned by eating food at a restaurant or eating food items. Ooh, so that gives me a reason to do that. And ingredients can be bought at a store, required for monster, 2 types of food, sit-down meals, and to-go meals. Sit-down, eat them with purchase, effects extend to all. To-go can be used as items in the inventory. Okay, so like the lots of spaghetti is an example of a to-go meal. No, a sit-down meal, but the to-go meals are things you can buy from the cafe. Recipes you can make, appear in white. To make them, select the name. Recipes in gray cannot be made due to the lack of ingredients. Shows ingredients, expired, current, description, okay. Yeah, and then there's also pay, parameters. Okay, score given by the Bracer Guild when a job has been completed. When the total BP reaches a fixed amount, the Bracer level will increase, with a special item will be awarded. Cover CP during battle. I don't remember getting level 1. I see. Okay, so we'll get information, perceive enemy status, and then eagle eye, see enemies from a distance. We'll get all those things, which are different types of those gems, those quartz. We'll get those quartz up until the top of this. And then gladiatorial belt, I'm going to assume is an actual piece of equipment. Rail locket. Parameters. No. Oh, there it is. Okay, magic defense is ADF. Magic strength is ATS. Okay. Speed, dexterity, agility, movement, range. Okay. Weapons firing range is what that means. Okay. Magic strength, magic defense, strength. Okay. Well, we have some extra money now, don't we? We have 1,000, right? And we need to get the newspaper for Papa-san. Oh, who's that guy? Oh, I missed out on talking to him. Boing boing. Hurry up and come on! Wait for me, Luke! Wait for me, Luke! Oh, it's you two. Oh, great, it's Estelle. Hi there, Joshua. Okay, you little twerp, what's with the— oh, great, it's Estelle Mug. What's the big hurry? How about telling us where you're headed? You're not thinking about wandering out of town, are you? The roads are full of monsters, I hope you know. Such a pest, Estelle. Don't you know there's no room for girls to be sticking their big fat noses in boys' business? Quit acting like you're a bracer you wanna be. How wrong you are, Luke, how incredibly wrong. You're more wrong than a fool who thinks that there's better tasting milk in Liberal than the milk that comes from Puzzle Farm. What? No way! You're full of it, Estelle. In fact, as of just a few minutes ago, we qualified to become real bracers. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Real bracers! More like bracers in training, really, but I don't think you should be getting on your high horse just yet, Estelle. Now, a high pony, on the other hand. Quit being a killjoy. Wow, you two are great! I'm so happy for the both of you. Good kid. Stop hanging out with that other kid, he's a dick. Oh, Pat, you're such a good little boy. Unlike that smart eye like a cynical brat you call a friend. This isn't fair. I was supposed to become a bracer first. That doesn't make any sense, kid. You're like half her height, and she ain't that tall, I can only imagine. I can accept that Joshua became a bracer before me, but getting passed by the likes of Estelle? Are you about to get— what's the likes of Estelle supposed to mean? Just so you know, you can't even become a bracer until you're 16 years old. Get it? Only mature people are allowed. At 16? Really, Estelle? And that means no little kids are still going to Sunday school. Yeah. Take that. Jesus. Okay, I really should have said that. Oh well. I don't know how I should put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back. Oof. You better watch out, Estelle. I'm gonna go train at my secret base before you know it. I'm gonna be a bracer too. Come on, Pat, let's go. Alright, I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua. Good kid. That boy Luke. He's always trying to pick a fight with me. I wonder if he just plain hates me or something. Probably has a crush on you. Exactly, rather, I think it's the opposite. Exact opposite. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it. It's just a boy thing. He's like, I can't comprehend my feelings, and so it shall be manifested as rage! Or something like that. At any rate, what do you think Luke meant by when he said secret base? I don't know why, but somehow it makes me a bit curious. I know exactly what you mean. A secret base sounds really intriguing. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times. That's not really what I meant by curious. More like they getting in trouble. Anyways, I'm getting a gun. Screw this staff. Gun. Seraph equal weight. Oh, the rate by which they sell. So like if I was a seller, I get 10. Okay. Well, I can afford to buy some shit now. So like well, not too much, I suppose. That's true. Let's go get the thing first. Actually, I just kind of worried that I might trigger a cutscene. In fact, let's go back in here so I can talk to that other person, whoever it is. You.
Hi there, Estelle and Joshua.
Oh, hi, Ridge.
It looks like your training is over, isn't it? I'm humbled to know that you two are the youngest ever to pass the bracer exam. I look forward to working with you in the same capacity.
Ourselves as well.
I have to go back to work now, but if there's something you don't understand, give me a holler.
Alright. No current job listings. Damn. Why is he checking? I must work hard to get my father-in-law to acknowledge me for my wife's sake. Ooh. That's a good man right there. Anyways, give us the ting. Hey there, Estelle and Joshua. How can I help you? Did you manage to become bracers? You bet we did. Maybe I should have Maybe I should have you start calling me Hyper Bracer Estelle from now on. By the way, Mr. Rhinon, did the liberal news come in? Liberal? Whatever. Yeah, it came in a little afternoon. Don't brush me off like that, you two. Oh, whatever. I'll take one copy then. That comes out to 100 Mira. I guessed it. Alright. Bitch, you guessed it. Whew!
You was right.
That is old by now, man. I can't even do that. I know my dad always buys a copy of this magazine, but does it really sell that well? It sure does. The Liberal News has excellent reporters and camerawomen who have done a great job reporting the latest and most reliable news. Even supposed to have a running story related to Queen Alicia's birthday celebration. One more thing before you go. This gift is my way of saying congratulations. The free sample item I received with my shipment of goods, but don't hold the free part against me. Recipe book. What's this supposed to be for? There's a ton of blank pages. It's a recipe book, isn't it? You got it. When you get hurt fighting, if you just limit yourself to healing bombs all the time, you're gonna cut pretty deep into your wallets. This is where a recipe book comes into play. If you eat food to recover your strength instead, it's basically free. Assuming you have all the ingredients out. Anyways, so if you eat something new, write it down. Write down what's in it. You'll have lots of recipes in no time. That's not how that works. Because you got a top-notch tongue. Maybe I should have rephrased that, but taste buds. Like if you got the taste buds to pick out the flavors that are involved in like whatever you're making, then sure. I'm only saying that because I'm able to do that to a degree. So why don't we try this out? Go ahead and eat this cookie, Estelle. Maple cookie, oh yeah. Well, I have a personal rule to never turn down sweets. Oh, bye-bye. And I learned the recipe. Basically, all you have to do is eat food to learn the recipe. It's as simple as that. If you're traveling about, you should eat whatever food you come across that you haven't had an opportunity to try before. That sounds pretty convenient. It's not like I don't like cooking at all. It's just that I never seem to get any better. Should love to be able to increase my repertoire. Really shock my dad's taste buds for once in my life. You've been doing this whole time, and I bet that's what he's gonna say. The sass. That's the spirit. And in passing, if you're in need of any ingredients, I'd be delighted to service your cooking needs. It's a business pitch the whole time. This punk. Give us a free, recipe book to write down our stuff, and then tell us all of this crap about making food and how great it is, and then be like, even give us a free maple cookie, and then he's just like, oh, by the way, you can buy ingredients here if you want, you need a little something. Uncle Renan can always set you up for the right price. Hey, tell your friends. You know how to solicit your customers, Mr. Renan. Renan, I'm going with that one. Thank you for the recipe book. We'll put it to good use. You can recommend a dish at the restaurants or to-go meals adds the recipe to the recipe book. Using the recipe book, all learned recipes will be displayed as long as necessary ingredients are available so food can be made. There are two types of food: sit-down meals, which must be eaten on the spot, or to-go meals, which can be carried as items. Sit-down meals cannot be carried as items. I get that, but ingredients for cooking can be bought at the store, requiring some monsters. But do I... Oh, I guess the recipe book, however I activate that. That's not what I want to see. Ooh. How do I get to my, Oh, there it is. It's the X button. Okay. Fresh milk. Milled flour, maple sugar. I see. You know what? Why not? Let me buy those things. Milled flour is like really cheap. Fresh milk is not super expensive. And I need sugar, right? Yeah. In fact, I can buy a few of these. Why not? I'll keep the fresh milk down. I could probably get that later. But like, let's get some weapons. Since I have the rest of the money as my own. Anyways, I could get a weapon if I wanted to, but I'm not really interested in that. I can get the kunai and whatnot, but again, that would basically take up all my money. So let's be smart about this. It doesn't help us in any way. The armor vest is expensive. The leather boots are something we both don't have. Defense poison. Let's buy 2 leather boots. And like a... It simulates a pressure point. Okay. Seems like it'd be painful. You have 1 white bracelet and 1 silver earring, so that one of us is always immune to one of these things at any given time. Equipment. Alright, Joshua, finally you got some shoes. I don't have to walk barefoot in the sewer anymore. There we go. I think I'm gonna switch out the thing for the other thing now, since I have some like better defense. I can afford to just have the fire skill instead. Now we got some real items in here. Actually, it's blindness. Actually, I guess I gotta equip both, can't I? What? Don't turn off the light. Oh, I guess that's a mirror for you. Oh wait, her name's not Mirror. Wait, it's like her age is 42. That doesn't make any sense. Well, I guess that's a cue to sign off. Oh, I was getting a bit tired anyways. I'm kinda hungry. I wonder if anybody came through. Well, we won't know. Shall we check, right? Nobody. Alright. I see how it is. Anyways, so we always have the video up here for people to come back and watch. Then I have been playing for 3 hours. That's crazy. I mean, we did make a lot of progress, right? We're now officially doobly-doos. So that's great. Do I give them the vote to her? You know what? Why not? She does seem to have a few problems when it comes to, like, defense anyways. Like, her HP is just lower than his. Oh, I can just make it now. I forgot about that. Yeah, let's just make one. On the floor, somehow. How much money do we have left? 42? Cause I kind of want to go over here to the cafe and buy something so we have more recipes. Yeah, I'll take one. Wholesome pasta is wholesome, and you know the wholesome gang loves that that wholesome nonsense. Not that I'm, you know, the front runner of that, but you know, wholesome gang. I know, question kid, so you know, gotta represent regardless. Was that guy here before? Did I just never die?
My son-in-law is still half a man when it comes to this business. This isn't an easy job. It takes at least 2 or 3 years to become a real woodsmith.
Oh, that's that guy. Well, I actually could see the connection between each other. Anyway, shop. Oh, all this stuff is expensive. Never mind. I'm going to pretend like I didn't see any of those recipes, actually. What else was it that I wanted to do real quick? Oh, yes. The Orbital Factory. I want to see if I can make anything. Okay, we can't do slots up for anybody. Because we don't have 30 of everything. I guess we can't really do much of anything right now. Well, I mean, I guess... Wait a minute, hold up. Can I make quartz of anything? Oh, I can. Ooh, okay, we can make new quartz. EP cut. Okay. This one, EP cost minus 10%. Okay, that seems like something I would want. And I can also get a buff to dexterity. So let's get EP cut and this. Oh, and it gives me different elemental values. That sounds good. And these are ones that don't really like have a cost for it. Oh, but this requires 20. EP cut here. Oh, but I can make these two, right? No, this requires a lot. This, the max EP one, it costs a lot to make. I think I'll go with this one though, because it has like different space elemental values, which could mean like different spells available for Estella. Or Estelle, rather, I guess. Meanwhile, while I'm a little bit low on this one, and I'm only going to be consuming 10 here, so I only need 2 more to be able to make this hit one, which only gives me 1 mirage value anyway, so let's go with this one. Wait, what do you mean insufficient? Oh, I guess I didn't notice the space one, did I? Damn. I mean, I guess I could just, again, the same logic applies here, I guess. I could just make the hit one instead. Problem solved. And since Estelle's the only one with the extra slot, let's go equip that and see if it gives me new skills. No, just increases my dexterity and my defense too. Does that? Am I just reading that wrong? Does it decrease my? Yeah, it decreases my defense by 5%. I didn't notice that. But it does give me fire bolts, so you know. new skills in exchange for that. Oh well, whatever. Anyways, yeah, we're just gonna wrap this up now. We made a lot of progress. Played like 2.9 hours. Playtime doesn't even match up. Oh well, whatever. We made a lot of progress. We have finished pretty much like the first beginning dungeon tutorials and whatnot. I think we're getting into like the main story going forward. So yeah, thank you guys for coming out to watch, and or I guess watching this in post if you would. And hope you guys have a good day. I'm gonna have to return to title. Hopefully the story's gonna start picking up afterwards, since we just got started. We're just getting through all the basic stuff, which I think I've gotten down now. It's not gonna be too difficult. This game is pretty simple, and I think I understand how it works. Kind of a mixture of like a turn-based RPG and a tactical RPG, but I like it. Anyways, thank you guys for all coming out, and yeah, hope to see you guys soon. Ciao. Ciao.